And we are live. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wrestling Talk Universal. We have a special guest with us. We're going to let him introduce himself, but we also got to introduce my co-hosts. Go for it.
What's up, everybody? It is your boy, MJW. You can follow me on TikTok at MJW Squad. Road to 1K, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know who I am. I don't need no introduction. You know who I be out here, bro. You know what it is, man. TikTok is down, so you can't follow me right now, but y'all know what's up. Go subscribe to the channel. Word.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. What's up? It's Phil here. My TikTok name is PhillyMet. It's right there as the username. You guys can go follow me there. But like Loft said, TikTok is down right now, and they better not be messing with me. They better not, because I'm going to have a serious talk.
Word.
Yeah. But that's actually what we want to talk before we get into anything. What did you guys thought when you first opened TikTok?
I thought I was banned. I thought I was.
That was over.
I didn't think so.
I was already on TikTok. I was watching somebody's live stream and it started lagging. So I clicked out of TikTok and I went back in there with my profile. I seen that everything was on 0 and all my videos was gone. And I was like, did I just get banned?
You weren't sweating on it? You knew something was up?
I thought it was over. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. It still looks bad because it still says all my videos are gone. My followers are back up, but
yeah, my followers are back up too. But all my videos are gone. I can't even look at my liked.
I can't even log in my account.
Right when I opened it up, I was like, all right, what's going on here? I really wasn't thinking much. I didn't think I wasn't banned. I knew I wasn't banned because I never violated community guidelines ever. And I checked Twitter and I was like, what's up with TikTok? And so I went to their following page and it says that they're having issues right now. So guarantee you by the time that we're watching NXT, I guarantee you're gonna have it all back.
I better.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my backup page with only 23 followers, but
even if you had your backup page, it's still gonna do the same thing.
It's still gonna do the same.
They wouldn't
thing,
even let me log into my backup page.
Yeah, right. I got it, but we'll see.
Yeah, but let's get to this interview. First thing I want to ask you, Phil, is who's your favorite wrestler and what got you into wrestling?
Oh my God. Well, first of all, I've been watching wrestling since 2009. 2009 was pretty much around the time where I was just like trying to get into wrestling and just figure out which wrestlers I liked and which ones I didn't like. Started watching the full shows, Raw and SmackDown and all that in 2010 fully. But my favorite superstar of all time is definitely Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is one of the greatest to ever do it in the ring. Amazing wrestler. Super Sweet Chin Music was one of my favorite finishing moves. I get to do it all the time to my friends. It's amazing. but yeah, Sweet Chin Music, goated. Shawn Michaels, one of the best.
When you ever, if you had a trampoline in your backyard, would you be Shawn Michaels if you guys were playing wrestling?
Oh yeah. Yep, 100%. I had a friend not too long ago who lived 2 houses down from me. He had a trampoline, I didn't, so we went all over there every single time, jumping out and everything. Had the little plush wrestling toys and all that stuff, like the little plush wrestling pillows and all that. Yeah. We used to wrestle them all the time. Amazing fun time, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, of course, you know mine. Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, yeah.
You know mine for sure. Lie, cheat, and steal. And he changed the game for wrestling for me. I grew up around ruthless aggression. I grew up on Eddie is the man for me. And we already know who Loft's boy is, and we already know. Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
CM Punk.
Yeah, and and fun fact, Loft does not like Shawn.
I don't.
Oh, really?
I don't.
Yeah, you never watched the video?
Man, I didn't know that, man. Well,
I asked him why, and he goes, he bored me. I was like, is it because he was boring on the mic? If you're saying that, I understand.
Yeah.
Love, you are a menace to society.
I never liked it. He's boring. It's like I never saw it. I never got it. I mean, sweet strong.
Well, my first ever wrestling match that I ever saw with Shawn Michaels was WrestleMania 25. So
Okay,
Like, in
all right.
person? In
I
That's a
person?
good match to
or-
start off with.
well, not in person, no. But
I was
like
gonna say.
I got my first. That was like my first ever wrestling pay-per-view.
Oh, my
So
first
WrestleMania 25, seeing Shawn Michaels with the Undertaker, that kind of
Yeah.
just did it for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
my first WrestleMania has to be either 21 or 22. WrestleMania 21 is goated. I'm telling you that much. WrestleMania 21, the start of the card was Eddie and Ray, two of my favorite wrestlers
Yeah.
during the Ruthless Aggression era, tearing it up the show before it even began. that was my favorite. That was my first WrestleMania. MJ, what was yours again? I even forgot. What was your first WrestleMania?
I started watching the Raw after WrestleMania 30.
okay.
Uh-huh.
But my technical first WrestleMania was WrestleMania 31. I watched that
Okay.
live. That was a good WrestleMania, though.
Yeah.
Man.
Daniel Bryan had an amazing pop after he won the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Sting should have beat Triple H.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
But you know how Vince is with WCW wrestlers.
Saying it
Stan
right
Booker
now.
T.
I was hoping I wasn't the only one. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
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 Well, so recap on Raw. Somebody tell me what happened. I was busy. I was grilling for my dad.
All I
yesterday.
can tell you is
Somebody
thank
tell me.
God I fell asleep early.
I know Loft was disgusted. I know he was tired out.
So,
He's like, and I already saw your TikTok of Raw is the most boringest show ever.
I never saw anything like that before in my life.
It was so Raw was so bad last night. I wasn't
Isn't
even
it
really
always?
technically watching it. I was watching Legends House on Peacock.
There you
Pretty
go.
much.
You know,
Good show.
you should watch. You should have watched like Ruthless Aggression Raw. That would probably cover up your day.
Yo, love. Be
Yo.
careful what you say, because you know Vince is watching right now.
I don't care what he's doing. He needs to fix his stupid show. I hate
Careful,
him, and I
Vince
hate
is
his
watching you. He's like, you better love Raw. You better
show.
love
Sleep
Raw.
behind the show. I was
It's raw.
I want to know who's backstage. I was trying to figure out who is backstage that's for Raw and not SmackDown. I was trying to figure that out, but I don't know who it is.
Well, that's
Honestly,
Bruce
Michael
Pritchard.
Howard. No, I'm kidding.
Bruce Pritchard does SmackDown, I think.
I thought Bruce
Oh, I
was
thought he
Vince
did
on Raw.
both.
No,
I
no,
thought-
no,
I thought you did both.
no.
I
Bruce
thought he
did.
did.
Bruce does SmackDown, and who else does? I think Paul Heyman is also a writer for SmackDown too.
Oh,
Well,
that
Paul
makes sense.
does. Well, Paul does all Roman stuff. We all know
I
that.
thought
Yeah.
Jason Jordan was on Raw.
And we all know the
Raw.
reason why. You
Jason
know,
is the
like,
producer.
and I
Okay.
can I be honest? Right when the pandemic hit, I knew when Raw was going to be absolutely garbage.
I never saw
You
this.
guys
Yeah.
buying the fact that Vince is saving these storylines for when fans come back? Because
Hell
Yeah. Oh yeah, Phil. I
Oh,
want to know how you feel about fans coming back.
well, first of all, it's desperately needed.
No.
The Thunderdome. I'm actually gonna miss the Thunderdome because it actually.
Actually, what?
He
What
cut
happened?
out. He
Uh-oh.
froze it. I think.
I
Uh-oh.
think he froze.
Uh-oh.
No.
No! Boo! Boo!
Boo.
We want Phil.
We want Phil. We want Phil. If Phil gets logged out, we riot.
Word.
So anyway,
Fuck it.
so
I'll
all
definitely
you guys, while he gets that fixed, how you guys feel about fans coming back?
So, I think it's great, obviously, because a big problem was the money problem, which is the reason why we have so many releases so far. And he logged out.
No, so he can fix it.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I think it'd be great.
Disconnect.
I'm looking at going to a show in August, hopefully. But
Uh-huh.
I think fans would be good. Fans, they definitely they need the fans. We need that
Oh yeah,
the hype.
we do. Yeah, Loft, what do you think about fans coming back?
I need them to boo each show until they figure the show out. I need them to come out there and boo for 3 hours straight.
And I
Don't
just
let no
want to
promos
say,
go, just boo.
we all know that Roman Reigns is gonna get cheered out of the building.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait. And Drew's gonna get booed. Bobby might get
Finally,
cheered.
Drew will finally get booed.
And we're
Oh.
gonna see Johnny do.
Johnny coming back.
I can't wait for John, man.
If Johnny does,
Oh.
if Johnny does come back, friggin', I don't know. Is he gonna face Roman?
Who else? There's no way for him to go. There's no other way.
Big
fit him in.
E winning Money in the Bank, cash it in on Roman.
No, he has to cash it in on Bobby or Drew. I want Drew to
Why?
go over.
No, I want him. I want to
No.
see him dethrone Drew.
Well,
No,
it
not Drew.
depends.
Roman.
Roman can't lose for another 2 years. Honestly, I'm gonna just
It
say it right
depends
now.
what big. Because I think when is the draft exactly? Because it really depends where he gets drafted to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fun fact: do you guys know that Roman Reigns hasn't been defeated since last year?
Payback.
No.
No,
Royal
way longer
Rumble.
than that. Way
When
longer.
did, wait, when did he come back? When
He
was
came
the
back at
season?
SummerSlam. His first match was at Payback. Back when he returned, his first match was at Payback. Because that's when he won the title, and he's been undefeated since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't lose the title for another 2 years.
I want to see. I want to see it. I want to see Roman. I want to see Big E dethrone Roman. Now, let's
Why?
see it.
Man,
Let's
forget
see
Big E. We need to see we need to see my wife Liv Morgan win the championship.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I might
would like to
snatch
see
her.
that.
I might snatch her, bro.
I'll acknowledge that. That's what I'll acknowledge. Anything else, I'm not.
I love
But we all
Bianca,
know.
come
But I'm gonna
on.
wait till Phil comes back because I want to I want to ask him that same question. Who do
Yeah.
you think's gonna be Money in the Bank for female, and who's gonna be the last two competitors?
Biggie and Drew.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, you talking about the last two to get qualified?
Women.
Oh,
I
women.
think Sasha. We know Sasha's gonna be the one.
But don't they have one more week to do that?
Yeah.
I don't think Liv Morgan got qualified yet, so I think they're gonna be Liv and Sasha.
Yeah, Liv and Sasha, or Liv is gonna get injured or something, and I think Becky will come back.
I hope not. I don't want it right now.
You don't
I feel
need
like if Becky comes back, it's gonna be for the Raw Women's title. The Raw Women's title.
You don't want the man back in the ring.
Becky can't solve this right now. This is too bad for her right now.
You just want her on SmackDown, so that way. So
yeah.
we all know that Mark Henry's conspiracy theory on SmackDown being the best show is absolutely 100% true.
Currently,
yeah.
yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he goes. It has nothing to do with budget cuts. They're literally just straight up awful.
Yeah.
It never has. SmackDown's been the better show for years now, but Raw is the more produced show or the more advertised show, I should say, and that's why.
You know what's weird? I seen this comment on I think it was Phil's video. I seen the comment on Phil's video saying the only reason why SmackDown is better is because of Roman.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about that, and I feel like
it's
they're
true.
kind of right.
You go on
to an
YouTube,
extent.
search it up. Roman is saving SmackDown, and he is absolutely right. You know who else is saving SmackDown? Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Paul
you know
Heyman.
why Roman is not getting drafted to Raw? Because they need him.
Yeah. Because
They need
SmackDown in 2019, bro.
Also,
If he
your
gets
boy
hurt,
Jeff
then
Hardy. Can get drafted back to SmackDown.
I
He
need that.
belongs.
Please.
That's what I
No
need.
more words.
No more words comes back.
Please.
That's all I've been asking for my whole life. Is just that.
Yeah, no more words comes back, and he's possibly gonna get that one title push.
I don't want him to have a world title. I don't want him to have it.
You don't want Jeff one more title run?
He doesn't need it.
I want a smaller title.
You want him to win Intercontinental Champion again?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but come on, let's see him with the world title one more time. This time,
no one can beat Roman. You can't.
But
I won't feel good if Jeff beats Roman. I won't feel good. Like I'll be happy for like the moment, and then I realize, yeah, Jeff just beat Roman, who's been on his best run of his career.
Without a doubt, Jeff Hardy's gonna get buried if he faces Roman Reigns.
Let it be a fair title reign. Let it be a fair title reign this time. Like it could be just like if John Cena would have a title reign. Keep the title on him for a little bit. And let Jeff drop the title, I don't know, whenever it's their next pay-per-view.
This is why Jeff should have been in the Money Back Briefcase match.
Yes, he was actually supposed to be before Brock last year. Who was last year Money in the Bank? Otis and Miz. But in 2019, it was before Brock was the main idea. Jeff Hardy was actually supposed to be in that match, but he got injured.
Yeah. Sad.
I'm annoyed.
Bro, speaking of...
I'm annoyed.
Oh, God.
Speaking of Jeff, how you feel about him not being in Money in the Bank?
I don't even know what to say, bro. Did he even have a match to qualify?
He was in the Battle Royal, remember? And then the winner was supposed to face that triple threat. And
yeah,
we didn't like that. It was a terrible Battle Royal anyway.
Yeah.
That was
I mean, to be honest, we all know what's going to happen, possibly. They're going to have Drew McIntyre win the briefcase and cash in on Bobby Lashley.
Or
I'll break everything
I'm
in
going
my
to
house.
hate that. I'm
I'll
going to
break
hate
everything
it.
in my house.
Or
But I love Drew McIntyre, bro.
Or they're going to cash it. He's going to cash it in on Roman because I hear he's supposed to feud with Roman soon.
Please no. Please no.
I don't
Please
know.
no.
But I want him to turn heel too. I want Drew to be a heel too.
Whoa.
Yeah, but then they're going to change Roman's face. And that's going to be bad.
Do y'all really want Roman to lose the championship?
I mean, somebody's got to dethrone him sometimes.
Not right now.
Right now, no.
Let me tell you this. Roman Reigns is extremely dominant. I believe he's a dominant champion. But really, very, very soon, he's gonna have to drop that title soon. And he's gonna be out of that title picture soon.
But when soon?
Probably around, I'd say maybe around WrestleMania time, maybe. Not for The Rock. Don't worry. Not for The Rock.
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably somebody who's going to win the Royal Rumble.
I mean, quite frankly, Roman Reigns could be the next Bruno Sammartino, having that title for 7 years.
No, you know who's having that
fine
title
with
reign?
that.
You know who's going to have that Bruno Sammartino title reign? Walter from NXT UK. Think about it. Think of how long that man's kept that title since Pete Dunne.
I like Pete Dunne.
About 600, 700 days now, right?
I thought he was 8. I thought he was 800. I don't know how long that man's kept that.
I don't know.
Yeah. We're waiting for Phil to come back, but I don't know where he's at. He said he got logged out.
I think by the end of this year, Walter's going to lose that championship. And I can guarantee that.
I guarantee you. When do you guys think Raw is going to be better? I know it's...
Never.
If we have a time machine.
Never.
Because I don't know.
Is Raw...
I guess Raw, I want to say it'd be better once fans come back at some point. Because, they're waiting on... I don't know what they're going to wait on. I guess Brock Lesnar, if he decides to come back at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know. Raw's so bad right now, he can't really give you an exact answer of when it can
Not
get
even
it,
Legends
not
Night
get it
can
over.
save it. Not even a Legends Night can save it.
Nothing can save it. They should just take it off television.
Yeah.
So you're saying Nick Khan should just sell it?
Yeah, there's nothing else you can do. Brock coming out for 15 minutes isn't going to save the rest of the show. It's a 3-hour show of trash. Brock coming out and being big ain't going to
Brock Lesnar. Do y'all actually want him to win the title?
No.
Because I don't. Because I do not want to see.
I don't mind seeing Brock.
What happened last year?
Don't do the title. Just don't do the title. I don't mind seeing Brock. Just don't do the title. Like bring him to make him face like somebody that he's never faced before. Like bring back Batista. Don't let it botch though.
Well,
Batista might hurt himself. I don't know.
Batista, that's probably impossible at this point.
It's too late for that now.
Batista's
because you already know if Batista comes back, he's gonna want money.
Yeah,
Batista
that's true because that is that's one of the reasons why Brock and Batista would come back is for the money.
Yeah, and also wasn't a reason why Batista left was because he couldn't get that championship match.
Yeah,
So,
true. But
he's gonna want creative control.
The real reason why Batista left was because it was just too PG. It wasn't big how it used to be.
That's understandable.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why also CM Punk left too, and Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, I saw a Lost video yesterday about the reason why you hate WWE right now.
Yeah. He would come back
because it was PG.
Yeah, but Moxley said that he would come back is if they change their product, and I don't think they're going to be changing that product anytime soon.
You know what I wish we had, bro? I wish the WrestleMania 32 match with Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. I wish, you remember that chainsaw they had?
Yeah.
I wish they used it.
I wish he did use it.
The match should have been way more extreme than it really was. Because they only really use chairs.
No, you know what would be more extreme? Him having he had the barbed wire baseball bat in his hands, but lit it on fire. Bring back some, ECW.
They can't and they won't because they
I know. And here was what I thought. I thought NXT when I watched it. NXT, I thought it reminded me of like a rebirth of ECW, but it's like a PG version.
Yeah.
But I was like, if they, when I was watching that one match with Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, it was before WrestleMania started. It was
Stand and Deliver.
Yeah. When
was that
hang on. I think he's back. Yes.
He's back.
All right.
Yes.
This storm is absolutely crazy.
What is going on?
Yeah, it was storm, man. Jesus.
So we were waiting for you. So we were gonna ask you, what did you how you feel? Like we were on the topic of how did you feel about fans coming
back? Yeah. First of all, like I said, it's desperately needed. I mean, the crowd. To me, there are three things to me when it comes to professional wrestling that are absolutely needed, and crowd's number one. The story and build-up for matches are like number three, and then like just the whole presentation of everything when it comes to professional wrestling matches is number two to me. So the crowd is one of the most important things when it comes to professional wrestling. The Thunderdome, it did its job for what it was, but there's nothing like an actual live crowd in that arena. So it's desperately needed, and I'm glad for it to come back.
Have you been to the Thunderdome? What was it?
I've been to it one time, and it was absolutely atrocious.
Really? Was it like was everything that you thought it was gonna be? So
you're watching Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown just literally on your computer. What you see on your TV is what you see on your screen. And there's a monotone voice that says, like, this is just an example right here. Oh, here comes Shayna Baszler and Nia. Let's boo them.
Yeah, I bet some of them did cheer.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. It's literally that. Yeah. It's like, oh, here comes Nikki Cross. She's almost a superhero. I guarantee you that's what it would say.
Yeah, I really hate when shows do that.
Said this one time when he was in the Thunderdome. This was when Braun Strowman was still around. He said that one time when he was in the Thunderdome, he was watching him do the, that little thing that he does.
Yeah, the whole train business thing.
Yeah. And he said he heard train sound effects.
Yeah.
He heard choo choo and literally, I was like, that's so cheesy.
It's really bad. Like,
it's so cheesy.
Like, the Thunderdome did its job for what it was to actually bring fans to the arena and let the wrestlers see people. But
go ahead.
It's not like they can hear them. Like, they can't really hear anything. It's just piped in crowd noises from the speakers in the arena. Yeah. That's what it is to them.
Yeah. When Roman Reigns comes out, did they tell you to boo him?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I would be cheering him. I
was cheering him. Of course I was cheering him. But they tell you to boo.
Yeah, but that's what we all think what's going to happen when fans do come back. We all think that he's going to be cheered now.
Oh, yeah.
Since he's such a awesome heel. I never got that. Like, remember when we all know the Becky Lynch man gimmick. She was a heel. But the crowd was so over her.
That was not supposed to go over as much as it did.
She was not. No, I was like, you're supposed to hate her, but you love her, and I was like, I don't blame you beating up Charlotte.
The whole broken nose thing when she actually got her nose broken was probably one of the best things that could have ever happened for her career when it came to that man gimmick.
Yeah, and
thank you, Nia Jax.
Hey, yeah. Fun fact. Did you all know that she wasn't supposed to? But they know. But did you know that she wasn't supposed to win those titles at Mania?
Yep. Yeah. It was supposed to be Ronda, right?
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
It was supposed to be Ronda. Yeah, but then that referee botched that pin, and they just gave it to Becky.
That's beautiful.
And Corey Graves was trying to call it out, but they didn't go back.
Corey was trying to call it out on commentary. He was like, I need to see that shoulder. I need to see it.
Then they'll say, no, she won fair and square. It's just like people complaining when Bianca Belair won the title at WrestleMania.
Sasha
It was
did
going to
kick
be
ass.
her time. I knew
Yeah.
she was going to win
I mean, I
that.
feel like
Well-
she was supposed to win. Wait, no, wasn't Vince changing plans at first?
Yes, at WrestleMania, this year's WrestleMania. Yes, Vince changed his mind the very last minute. No, but not with Bianca and Sasha. That
Okay.
Bianca was supposed to win. Sasha was supposed to put her over, and it worked perfectly.
I think that was
Beautiful
more
match.
like Michael's fault because I guess he was too excited.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah,
mean,
that little botch there by Michael Cole on commentary, that will always
and it was
always
already
go
a hard
down.
day that day. It was already a
Yeah.
weird day.
What I miss SmackDown as well. What was guys? I need to know what was you guys thought in that last man standing match with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn?
Amazing. That finish
I
was
didn't
amazing.
watch SmackDown. I was
It was an
asleep.
amazing match. Like, I mean, anytime that Sammy and Kevin go at it, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a barn burner. People say that like this whole thing with Sammy and Kevin, like they just fight way too often, just fight way too much. I don't care.
It's
I
so
want to see
good.
it. I want to see it.
I'll pay my money all the time to see that.
Yeah.
I'll pay my money all the time to see Sammy and Kevin
I
go
just want
out.
to say this one thing.
I've been
I've
watching
been a
these
fan of them
two.
ever since Ring of Honor. So
Yeah, they've been tearing it up for years. I would pay my money any day to watch those two beat the hell out of each other.
Thank you for bringing back Selena Vega.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I want to
We
talk
needed
about
her.
that
We
Nuts,
needed
no.
her back. We needed
No,
her
we
back.
didn't. Her?
they are going to just have her lose the entire time. Bringing her back was not.
Thank
It wasn't
you.
worth it.
I just
I
want to
love
say,
you. I love you.
what's
You
the point of releasing her husband and bringing her back?
People say that he's going to come back too, and I don't see it. I don't want him
Maybe-
to come back.
Maybe Triple H is gonna do what he did for Samoa Joe. Maybe he'll bring back Aleister Black, but like some type of an official care, like some type of like how he is, like
Like type
still
of an
Samoa Joe is.
authority figure kind of thing.
Yeah,
He could be
maybe,
on
know,
his
and maybe
WCW
Aleister
Sting
Black,
stuff.
and maybe, and I know Triple H would bring back people like that, and Triple H. I think Triple H wrote something. I think he said something in an interview saying that he felt really terrible that they released it to Aleister Black, and he thought he was going to do so much with his new character.
It was such a shock to me
And
because
taking-
I was at work
Yeah,
and I just see all these releases go down, and I'm
Yeah.
like, some of them I did see coming, some of them I didn't. Aleister Black was just absolutely one I did not see coming,
yeah.
and
I-
I want him to do some. I want him to go somewhere else and thrive. He's a world champion caliber kind of superstar to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let him go to New Japan. Let him go
Yes.
to
Yes.
honestly anywhere.
No.
Be
I was-
somebody.
New Japan is
Yeah.
perfect for Aleister. I mean Tommy. That's
I
Tommy.
would,
Tommy,
I would, like,
yeah.
I would like to see him in Impact also.
Impact gonna be bad,
They would
but I
bury
feel
him.
like that would be like a Buddy Murphy kind of territory for me.
Same thing. But
Yeah, that's fair.
But me, I want to see him at New Japan. I want to see
Yeah.
Tommy at New Japan because when Will Ospreay recovers from his injury, I want to see those two go at it. Two of the best high flyers.
Ospreay and End would be a good match.
And
Yeah,
Aleister,
I'll pin my-
Aleister Black is a kickboxer, so I mean that would be a good match. It'd be a
Yeah,
good.
but Will's also a high flyer, so I want to see him hit him with that black max. When like if Will jumps off the
just
top,
out of
midair.
nowhere, yeah.
yeah, does a springboard, and just boom.
Like what Adam Cole did to Ricochet.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
that's super.
exactly.
Gosh.
How is it that we all remembered that moment?
Oh my god, that was such
I
a
don't
good
know.
match.
I see it
Oh.
everywhere.
Well, Alistair and Ricochet, I mean, come on. I mean, not Alistair and Ricochet,
Yeah.
Adam Cole.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Phil, who do you see winning Money in the Bank? We all know who we think is gonna win, and we all know it's.
well, I got
probably
my
obvious.
top three because I usually just do it in that kind of sense until it actually does happen. Drew McIntyre, sadly, Big E, and I kind of see Kevin Owens in a way that they're trying to book him right now. Those are my top three. Top two, I mean, it's gonna be Big E or Drew McIntyre, sadly, but we'll see. And for the women, I literally have no idea. I have my top three, but it could literally be anybody of those
Nah.
guys.
Oh, MJ wants Liv Morgan to win the Money in the Bank contract.
Liv
which
Morgan
she
needs to
deserves
be
it.
there.
She deserves it.
Yes.
Liv Morgan,
Yes.
this entire storyline with her is so that she could get in that. So we'll see what happens with her.
Well,
But
I fear for her career. I fear when the fans do come back, they're gonna boo Liv. I have
You
that
think so?
one.
I don't think they will.
I know she's a face, but I feel like she's gonna get booed.
A lot of fans love Liv Morgan, though.
I know
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Me.
You know I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing though. When that whole thing about Ruby Riot being released, were you shocked that Ruby was released instead of Liv? Because I honestly thought Ruby Riot was probably going to be the breakout star instead of Liv.
No, I think it was Liv the entire time.
I just
Yeah.
thought Ruby Riot was a women's championship caliber kind of superstar, but
I see Ruby going to Impact. It's good
that could be a
fit
good
for
fit
her.
for her.
It's a good fit for her.
For me, I feel like Ruby Riot could have been a women's champion, but I feel like Liv Morgan was really the most underrated person in that group, and she was going to be the one that broke out.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
But speaking when Ruby Riot got released, I thought of Sarah Logan, and I thought Liv Morgan was gonna get released. I had a heart attack. I got so scared.
Liv Morgan. You know who I actually feared that was gonna get released? I thought he was next. Keith Lee. I thought he was next.
It's coming.
You think he's next?
I sadly see it coming
It's
too.
over.
You think it's over for him? I don't know. Oh, they might do what they did to Alistair to Keith. They show him on.
But
They're probably gonna show him on TV one time, and literally they're gonna.
I keep hearing so many different stories about why he's not on TV right now. One day I heard it was because of mental health issues.
Same.
Other times I hear it's because of just some random copyright reason with his name.
I heard because of COVID.
I mean, one of the comments, since they bring back Selena, I think that they may bring back Black. I don't know. It's a strong possibility.
It's a strong possibility, but thing is, I mean, they literally did this whole storyline with him black massing Big E.
Yeah.
And then the next few days he was released. So
I didn't
you'd
get
have
it.
to.
And they brought
You have
back-
to shift
what's
that
her
back
name?
in. Yeah.
Yeah, they
freaking
brought back
Eva
the white.
Marie.
They brought
and
back the
Dewdrop.
white. Oh, they brought back
Get me
Eva
started on
Marie.
Eva.
That's don't even talk about it, bro.
Also,
You get me started on
Can
Eva.
we please bring her name back? Her name is Piper.
Piper
It's not Dewdrop.
Nivens.
It's Piper. Okay.
Piper Niven.
Yeah. Can somebody every time I saw when she lost her first match, I was like, what was the point of bringing her back?
there is no point.
She's
There is
not good in the ring.
She sucked. The Bell Twins even said it to her. She sucks.
All
They
I can
can't
say
talk. They
is
can't talk,
I'm happy
honestly.
that Eva Marie did not make it to Money in the Bank.
Oh my god, can you imagine her being Money in the Bank?
You
know what?
I
can all
was
agree
so
to
thinking
this.
that they were making it.
We all agree to this, even though she's already in Money in the Bank. I'll choose Carmella over Eva Marie. Everybody
day.
will choose Carmella over Eva Marie.
Yay.
The most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Even that stupid announcement, announcing name.
Any
I'll
day
even
I would take
that.
Carmella.
I'll take that over Eva Marie.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, Piper was really good in NXT UK. I don't know what
Yes.
happened to her.
I
just thought of something. You know what's funny? I feel like if Eva Marie was the Money in the Bank, let's say if Liv Morgan won, Eva Marie gonna be like, and your winner of this match, Eva Marie. Even though you lost.
Oh my
Even though
god.
you know for a fact that you did not climb up that ladder.
Opinion. This is an unpopular one. I think Alexa might win.
That's
I
one of my
hope not.
top three, honhonestly. It's
Yeah.
either
She
going to be Alexa,
She might win this. She might possess pretty much every. Can you imagine she possessed every single woman?
person in that match.
And then she literally just climbs the ladder and just gets it. It'd be a terrible ending, though. It'd be a
I'll
terrible
turn the show
finish.
off. I'll turn the show off.
To me, it's either going to be Alexa, Carmella, or
Brian, I'll take
Yeah,
Santina
I'm
over
sorry.
Eva.
Santina over
Santina
Eva.
is the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Facts.
Santina
I will
Morella,
even I'll
baby.
take Hornswoggle over Eva Marie.
Hey,
I like Hornswoggle.
don't mess with my man Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle's a goat.
I'll even take
Hornswoggle versus El Torito in that WLC match.
El Torito, yes.
I love that
my
match.
Goated.
That match made me laugh so. Hey, that should have been the main event.
I forgot about
Main
El
event.
Torito, man. Oh man,
That should be
man.
that should have been the
What
main
year was
event.
that?
El Torito versus Hornswoggle. That would have been the best main event ever.
what year was that?
Oh God, I don't even
Why
remember.
do you
I just
keep-
know that
okay.
match because I loved it so
2014.
much.
That was the same pay-per-view that the Shield faced Evolution.
Oh,
Yo,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Hyper, why do you keep saying, does anyone remember Nikki Jax?
Who's
that's what they called
that?
her last night.
Nikki
They called her
Jax?
Nikki Jax last night.
You mean Nia Jax?
They called her Nikki Jax. on
Oh,
Raw last night.
yeah.
Oh, they
I heard
called her
that.
Nikki
Oh, yeah,
Jax.
I don't know who that is. Who is it?
When she pinned Nikki Cross, they called her, hey, Nikki Jax. And
Oh.
They call Nia
Yeah.
Nikki.
I
Oh,
remember, okay, I know you're talking about now.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
so who do you think's gonna take that title off Roman?
Oh God.
That's just not an easy question.
And it's not Johnny Loft, so get that out of your head.
It's not going to
No.
be John.
Johnny, okay?
That's right.
Big match John.
And it's not gonna be your boy Jeff Hardy. Get it out of your head too.
You said that. I didn't say that. You said that.
I don't know. I mean, if I want the whole Rock thing to happen at WrestleMania 38, you got to book it at this year's WrestleMania, not next year at Hollywood, because how long are you actually going to really build that for? Even though I know WWE would do something like that.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing this entire draft thing, because he's literally defeated every single person on SmackDown.
I would keep Kevin Owens on SmackDown. I wouldn't mind seeing them go at it one last time.
One last time, yeah. I honestly don't know. I don't even see him dropping it at this year's WrestleMania. I see him holding it.
Thank you.
I see
I
him
wonder.
holding it for that long, and I don't know why.
Some of them are saying Edge. I don't think it's
Oh.
going to be Edge. I don't think
Speaking-
Edge is going to be the one to take that title off Roman. Roman Reigns is a super
It's going to
dominant
be a good
heel.
match at Money in the Bank, but I don't
For
see
sure. For sure.
So if you look in the comments, speaking of Seth Rollins,
I don't know.
at Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins is going to cost Edge the match.
it. Of course.
Oh,
That's how
yeah.
they're going to set it up.
That's going to be the build-up. I was going to say that. What do you think that's going to be the build-up for Seth and Edge at
That's
SummerSlam?
exactly how they're going to
I
set
mean,
it up.
That'll be good. That'd be a good idea.
Would you see would you guys imagine the promos that they'll say that they'll do to each other? Seth is
Because
Is-
Seth almost
that-
broke his neck in 2015.
yeah, I was gonna say Seth is doing better on his mic skills.
But
I
you
can
have
tell.
to bring that story up. You have to bring that up back in 2014, 2015, whatever the heck that was. You
That's
It's a lot
have
of
to.
history with them.
That's
It's a lot of
true.
history.
You have
I guarantee you,
'Cause
Seth
if
will
you
probably
don't,
bring.
then the storyline and the fans. I mean, of course, the fans know everything because I mean,
Yeah.
heck, you can go back everywhere, but you have to bring that up.
Yeah.
Seth will bring it up.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope
What do you
Seth
guys
brings
think
it
about
up.
this whole Messiah gimmick? You guys think this is getting a little bit too stale?
After he got drafted to SmackDown, I was already done with his character.
I
Literally,
completely forgot about the Messiah gimmick. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, that's technically what he's still doing right now. I mean,
well, I know that. I'm getting a little.
the whole Mysterio feud, that's what really ended it for me.
That was
It
disgusting.
just
I
took
hated
way
that.
too long.
It got stale. It got
That-
stale.
It
That
got
storyline was
stale.
way too long.
It got stale when the daughter was hooking up with
Yeah.
Buddy Murphy.
Once-
It got stale.
I
Once
kind of
that got-
hated it after that.
Once
Buddy
I
Murphy
got
and
into
Aaliyah.
the storyline, I was
Dang.
done with it. You know what? Storyline was also done with, and faction Retribution. I knew it was going to be trash.
Oh, I knew it was going to be
Yeah.
trash from the moment it started.
Mm.
From
It was
the
good.
moment it started.
It was good. It was good how they
It
were
could've
doing
been.
it, but at first, when we found out Mustafa Ali was the hacker, which I knew the entire time,
Yeah.
because of that blue thing that he wears on his mask or his glove or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew who it was all along, and I was wondering when he was ever going to reveal who the hacker was. He goes, "Yeah, I mean, that mysterious hacker, it was me." And I was like,
Do y'all remember when people thought it was CM Punk?
They said
That was trolling. People were trolling on
People were
Twitter.
just that was just to get
They
a
threw
rise
shade
out of
What
people.
wasn't CM Punk trolling also?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So was Becky.
Yes.
Becky was
And
trolling
Ryback.
herself too. She was showing the curtain. Was it Royal Rumble? Thinking that she was going to be the surprise entrance in the Royal Rumble. If she was going to be the surprise entrance, that you need a crowd for that. Actually, if Becky Lynch returned, you need a crowd for that.
She was even trolling at WrestleMania for this year.
Yeah.
She was doing night 1 and night 2 on her Twitter and everything, and we're like, all right, oh gosh, she's going to return night 1.
What do
No,
y'all think is
she
the
never
biggest
did.
troll of this year so far?
Yeah.
If she does come back, I see her feuding with Bayley. That's her beginning. That's her returning feud.
Yeah.
I want her to go up against Rhea. Rhea versus Becky Lynch for SummerSlam.
But we need Rhea on SmackDown.
True.
No,
yeah.
please don't move Rhea. Please don't move Rhea.
I don't think Rhea fits on SmackDown
now.
Why are you not a fan of?
Have
Have you not been a fan of Rhea Ripley? Have you watched her in NXT live? You should. She's great.
I watched her in NXT. I watched I never was a big watcher of NXT until like a few weeks ago. I watched her stuff on NXT a few months ago. I'm like, why is this not on Raw? Like her character sucks right now, and it makes me mad because she wasn't like that. Her and Nikki Cross.
I think that John will return this coming Friday.
Not this Friday. They're not.
this
The
Friday.
fans aren't back this Friday. They're back next Friday.
Yeah.
The 16th.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all though.
First of all, John Cena does need to come back, so I do agree with you that off. I mean, that's just it needs to happen.
Yeah. And hey, when John comes back, we all know who else is going to come back. Brock Lesnar.
I don't want him anywhere near this title picture.
I don't want him either. If the title gets off of Bobby, finally we'll get the dream match without the title. So anyway, MJ, you had a question?
It is contractually obligated in Bobby's contract that he gets that match. When he signed that contract back in 2016, whenever the heck he came back, that match was in his contract.
Really?
So it has to happen.
Yeah, I remember that.
We just have to know when.
That was
it
in
was
his contract.
contractually obligated.
You know,
hey,
I would love this match. The Fiend, when he comes back, The Fiend, but Jeff Hardy gets to be the Willow character.
And he's always wanted that. Always.
That was in his contract too.
That
was also in his contract. That was in. He has 2 years left. He has 2 years left in his contract in WWE. I want to see him be the Willow character and take on the Fiend.
I look into these contracts because when it comes to these kind of contracts with these superstars that I really do have an interest of, like, I just have to dive in and see what they actually have in their contracts.
Yeah, but that's in Hardy's contract. If he was to feud with Bray, he wants the Willow character.
He's always wanted that, and the thing is, I would want that to be a cinematic match.
Yes.
One of the last cinematic matches.
This would be good.
Yes.
This would be good.
One of the last cinematic
versus
matches.
Bray Wyatt in a cinematic Hell in a Cell Inferno match.
Or something like that, yeah. I mean,
That's crazy.
you gotta...
Yeah, something scary. Something that will make the kids be scared that they can't watch wrestling anymore. I'm just kidding. So, MJ, you had a question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. You had a question.
What do y'all think is the biggest swerve of this year so far?
Biggest swerve? Who's the dude that won the North American champion? That's the biggest swerve right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about somebody else.
You thought I was going to say Bronson Reed?
I thought you were talking about Dream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, what?
Nah. We don't talk about Velveteen.
No.
We don't do that. Hey, innocent to proven guilty.
I think in my opinion, it was when Ryback was teasing AEW Double Nothing.
Oh.
He had his ring gear. He never came out. It was legal. It was Leo Rush instead.
The biggest swerve. Probably R-Truth winning the United States champion for the second time against Samoa Joe.
I mean, that wasn't supposed to happen.
That was a botch.
That really was not supposed to happen.
No.
Isaiah winning that title, though.
Yeah,
I did not
that
see
was
coming.
The biggest swerve. Hey, he was called Swerve for a reason.
Good. It's so
I did not see that coming.
Yeah,
I should have watched NXT
I was
last week.
watching Lobster live when that happened, and my God, his reaction was priceless. I loved it.
Good.
You know what got me? You know what
bro.
swerve got me? Enzo and Cass breaking up. That swerve got me so bad.
I miss them.
I'm
I
gonna
really
go
thought
cry. I'm gonna go cry
that's
right
what
now.
made 2016 Raw and SmackDown good. Enzo and Cass was the best tag team in 2016.
I
miss
really
them
felt like
so
they
much,
dropped the
bro.
ball with Cass.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really thought that they were going to be tag team champions together finally.
And when Cass turned heel, that feud he had with Daniel Bryan wasn't even really that good.
It was
And I
No.
bad.
really hate to say
Because
that,
Daniel
but
was coming back.
It really wasn't. Yeah.
Daniel was turning to the ring.
yeah,
Yeah. Loff, what is the
I
biggest
miss
swerve that
Enzo and Cass.
What's the biggest swerve you got?
I don't know. I to me, a lot of this stuff I can.
Eva Marie.
Yeah, I should say that. Half the stuff I usually see coming, or like I just don't treat it as that. I haven't seen anything that really got me like that far. Like the biggest thing was Swerve winning the championship. That was the one thing I was like, wow, I didn't expect Bronson to get caught up that fast. Even though I know it's going to be a few weeks before he's on the roster, but damn, that was
They're having these
I
random
didn't even
main
think
event
about that.
matches.
I forgot he had a match on the main event.
Oh, all right. I have a question for Phil. Hang on.
Favorite WWE video game. Here we go.
I love this question.
Well, anything from the SmackDown versus Raw series I love, but one of my favorite games for WWE is SmackDown Here Comes the Pain.
Yes.
That one was pretty much my first wrestling game that I ever actually played. And then I got into the whole SmackDown versus Raw series, and now, as we all know, it's WWE 2K, which they need to just get rid of the contract, please. Bring it to somewhere else. Please. But yeah, Here Comes the Pain.
Here Comes the Pain. That's what's up. What's your favorite, MJ?
I'm looking it up. I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
It was either Here Comes the Pain or Shut Your Mouth.
Ooh, yes.
Shut your
Is that
mouth.
the one that you could ride the motorcycle on?
And you could drag people around.
Yeah, I love that one. And also you could do the Swanton Bomb off of the fist.
Yep.
Come on,
And you gotta check it out, man. You gotta check out highlights.
It would be cool if does PS5 can PS5 do PS2 games?
As far as I'm aware, well, I've only done PS4 stuff as of
think
right now
only
for
a handful.
backup capacity.
I was trying to look into that because I know you can play San Andreas.
Yeah, I have that on my PS4 actually.
Yeah.
So anyway, if they allow PlayStation 2 games on PS5, I'm guarantee you I will be looking for SmackDown versus Raw 2007, and I'm probably not going to play the current wrestling games.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I grew up on GM mode.
GM mode is the best.
GM mode.
That's what needs to come back for wrestling games. If you bring that in 2K22, I will love that game.
I'll buy it.
So I have pictures of all the ones that I like. So I have like 5 of them right here.
Top 5. Here we go.
Okay.
19. I still play that to this very day because
I have 2K20. It's garbage. Yes.
12.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I love that
12
game.
was good. 12 was great.
I loved the Road to WrestleMania. That was so good.
Yo, that universe mode is the best one so far.
Oh, the WCW thing in the Road to WrestleMania.
That's the one where Brock just randomly comes back too. It was great. 07? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, mine is Raw versus SmackDown 2007. I also love Reckoning 2. WWE Reckoning. You guys know that game? Yeah, I know that one.
Here Comes the Pain. Yeah.
And what is it? SmackDown 2, where you can they look like they didn't really look like them. You guys know what?
Yep.
I didn't play that one.
Yeah.
I played those.
SVR 06 was good too.
06, yep.
And
Anything real from the SmackDown vs. Raw series was good.
The whole series was great.
Still broken.
Except 2009. 2009 was kind of weak. But the whole series is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Loft, what's your favorite?
SmackDown versus Raw 2010.
2010
was really
I
good too.
love that. Any wrestling game that had that little like practice arena before you get into the actual menu, I don't know why that was so much fun for me.
Yes.
But I had it on the Wii and I had it on the PS3, and both of them were just my.
Yeah.
Plus, they could not reverse you.
My favorite
computer could not reverse you.
Yeah.
So you could just go all over the place.
Raw
This is the
SmackDown,
greatest wrestling game of all time.
Raw versus SmackDown 2007 is just legendary for me.
It's the
Plus,
best game ever.
Plus, as a kid, boo.
The best game
Boo.
ever.
Boo.
I'm kidding.
It
Yeah.
still
I was gonna
crashes to this very day.
Get that out of our face. Get that out of our face.
Yeah.
But 2007 was so good. The one I was the intro I was so hyped up for was the SmackDown one more than the Raw. Even though I love the Raw 2007 intro, I like the SmackDown one better. I was like, because it had all my favorites.
Yeah.
What's one wrestling game I wish I played but I never got to?
What's that?
WWE 13.
You ever played 13?
Was CM Punk on the cover?
Yeah, that was the cover.
I started
That was
playing
CM
when
Punk,
2K15
yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
The only game I had was
Wow.
WWE 2K12 and 11. So
All right, I have a question for all of you guys. Did you guys ever get bullied just because you loved watching wrestling?
Yes. Oh yeah.
oh man, I got stories. So
boy.
when I was in 4th grade, I used to have wrestling action figures that I used to bring to school and play when we had a little bit of free time
Yeah.
by myself.
Right.
And I was like, people always ask, why are you playing with dolls? And I was like, they're not dolls, they're action figures. And
There you
because I
go.
like them.
There you go.
So how about you hop up?
Tell him.
But yeah, I used to love it. I love wrestling action figures. I should start collecting some more, but
I was never really a fan of collecting action figures and everything like that. My entire thing was getting wrestling posters and all that stuff when I was a kid.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't really have any stories like that. But when I was around 2009, 2010, I was literally watching just random TV shows on Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, you know what, I need to get into a group of friends where I want to watch something weekly, So I went up to my friends, and they were talking about what was happening on Monday Night Raw that day. What was going to be happening on Monday Night Raw. Yeah. And I'm like, I want to get into the conversation. So I just went up to them saying, hey, guys, what you doing? And they're like, yeah, we're just talking wrestling. You wouldn't understand. But I'm like, no, I want to understand. Tell me what you're talking about. And they're like, all right, well, we'll get you into it and everything. And by the end of the week, we'll try to get you up in the plan. By that Friday, for Friday Night SmackDown, they all invited me over, have a sleepover because it was the weekend. And they were just showing me random stuff. And right after that, as soon as I watched SmackDown and all that, I was hooked. So I'm like, it wasn't technically a bullying kind of situation, but they were like, hey, you know what, you wouldn't understand. But after they actually let me in, they were they accepted me, and I was hooked from there.
Mm-hmm.
What was y'all's first wrestling DVD?
Wrestling DVD, WrestleMania 22.
Okay. My first one was
I gotta look it up.
I think it's called The Best Moments of Monday Night Raw.
Which one?
I had the whole series. I had all 3 of them.
Oh, you had all 3 of them. I was gonna say which year. I was gonna say because my favorite, 2000 Ruthless Aggression era. Yeah, that's my favorite era, actually, guys. That's my favorite era out of WWE because you're allowed.
Fatal 4-Way 2010.
That was your first.
That was my first DVD.
What about you, Loft?
I'm about to find it right now. I got both of them.
And I guarantee you it's a Jeff Hardy pay-per-view. I'm just kidding.
No, I think he was on Royal Rumble. Hold on, let me see. It was these 2.
Was it when he faced Randy Orton?
It was these 2. This one, I forget what year this is.
Yes, 2008. 2008.
2008 and this one. Kurt Angle and
that was No Way Out, it looks like.
Yeah, No Way Out, Undertaker, and Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Love that match anyway.
Yep. Ooh, I found it. I think.
Yeah, mine was WrestleMania 22. And then I also had No Way Out 2007 when Undertaker, Batista faced Shawn Michaels and John Cena. Underrated match.
This is the series. I don't know this one.
Mine's something like Fatal 4.
I had this series. I had this entire collection right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So what's the funniest moment in wrestling that will always make you laugh?
I made a video on this when Kurt Angle's doing a promo on Rey Mysterio and he kept saying those weird stuff.
Oh, the sus when he was being sus.
That was funny.
What MTW has on CD?
You can name just one. You don't have to name all like 5.
Yeah. That's really tough because if it wasn't for R-Truth blocking me, I probably would say him. Because R-Truth is just
Wait, he
funny to
blocked
me.
you?
Yeah, he blocked me on Twitter.
Come on, R-Truth.
R-Truth blocked you on Twitter?
R-Truth blocked me on Twitter. I got so many stories on who's blocked me and who hasn't.
Don't tell me Kevin Owens blocked you because he's
Kevin
useless.
Owens is fine with me.
Really?
How
Did
did
he
you get
follow you?
R-Truth to block you? R-Truth?
How did I get R-Truth to block me for calling the 24/7 title worthless?
Whoa! You really disrespected his baby like that?
I called the
You
24/7 title
disrespected the-
worthless.
He ain't
Like
lying,
what?
though. I mean,
50-time 24/7.
I didn't call him worthless. I just called the title.
I know, but that's his baby.
Yeah, that's his baby. What are you talking about?
Oh, I also got blocked by
It's
by Adam Pierce.
Well, it's Adam Pierce.
Why'd you get blocked by Adam? Why'd you get
I
blocked by
called
Adam?
him the general manager of Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, you should have told
Which he
him.
technically is.
Technically,
Oh,
he is.
Hey, have I ever told you one time I got blocked by Vince?
Are you still blocked?
No, because I had a new Twitter account.
Oh.
I still follow Vince.
I had that. I don't use
I
Twitter.
almost got blocked by Braun Strowman and Dolph Ziggler too.
Why'd you get
But we're
blocked by
good.
Dolph? Dolph's actually the coolest one to hang out with, actually.
Because I talked about Nick Nemeth on AEW and he kind of came at me, but we're cool now. We kind of set things straight. His brother.
I don't think blocked by wrestlers. I only get blocked by TikTokers.
So, yeah, I almost.
Smithception.
I got blocked by Vince because I told him to push. I told him to. When was this? I think it was in 2016. I told him to push. I told him to push. What was his name? I can't remember, but I told him to push him, and he just blocked. Oh no! I even told him bring back CM Punk. He blocked me right there.
Yeah,
Somebody I
look at
knew
the
actually
comment.
got blocked by the WWE Twitter account.
Some guy named Peter Fan 11. What's up? I'm the one that shout all of you guys out on my TikTok.
Oh yeah, no, appreciate that, man.
Good job, man. Thank you.
Yeah. So funniest moment for you, Loft, that makes you laugh all the time.
I think I said this on one podcast before. I think it was the rap battle between when I think it was
Big Chill.
Brian Hebner was in there. Earl or Brian Hebner. He was beatboxing and Kurt was rapping.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
mine.
he was.
So funny.
I go in the gold medal with a broken freaking.
Yeah.
neck.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll play it for you right now.
Oh, wasn't he battle rapping John Cena?
I think so. I
Yeah.
think Cena, I don't know if
MJ.
he's gonna win yet.
MJ.
That was so funny.
I want to go medal with a broken freaking neck. Every time. Yeah, boss, because we ain't friends.
I'm moving on up like the Jefferson.
My favorite part. My favorite part.
It was so bad, but so good.
My favorite part.
I'm a son.
You just whoa. Yeah,
Oh
this
my
was John
God.
Cena. This was John Cena, right?
Yeah.
That was on John Cena, yeah.
Oh, another funny one for Kurt Angle. Y'all remember when Edge was showing Kurt Angle some of his photos?
Oh,
Yeah, right
yeah.
on the back of
Where
it.
it says, I suck. And he goes, you're right, I do suck. And something
Oh,
about
And
I
let's
have
not
no
forget
testicles.
Jimmy Crack Corn and I don't care.
I love that. I love that song, actually.
gotta
That actually
look
got stuck
for-
in my head in kindergarten one time.
Oh my
Kindergarten.
I'm being honest.
Y'all remember the segment with Randy and Cena and they were backstage and Cena was imitating Randy. He was going like this. That was
Yes.
I don't know what show that was on, but
I don't think I
Backlash.
watched that.
That was that fatal four-way between Shawn, Edge, Randy, and Cena.
okay.
Oh, my other
He was
favorite
small.
funny moment. Hang on. Don't say it live. I'll let him
Oh.
say it. No. Don't say it. Don't say it. I'll let him say it. Gosh, this stupid ad. I'll let it say it for me. Don't say it live. Don't say it.
I want to
Don't
say
say
it.
it. You didn't even say it either too, MJ.
I want to say it though. I know what you're talking about.
Don't say it. My favorite.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
anything Booker T was saying on commentary.
Great.
Let's not forget,
down.
you were supposed to be my friend.
We need
Oh
Booker
my
T back on
no!
commentary.
Oh, my other favorite one.
I hate you, Batista. I hate you too.
No, my other favorite one. Narco posted the funniest moment in wrestling that will always make me laugh. DX intimidating the McMahons.
Yeah.
When Shawn Michaels comes out as Shane O'Mac, I lost it. I loved what Triple H did.
Hey, son. Are you mad they retired?
And he did the
Oh, man,
where and did the little dance that Shane does and does.
But
Look
yo,
at me, Dad! I'm
let's not forget.
dancing.
The funniest moment in wrestling history is Eva Marie's career.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. He had to go hard. Hey, are you working on your mic skills there, MJ? I just want to let you. Are you working on the mic skills? Because let me tell you something. You might have to do those insults a little bit more. They're gonna make you. They're gonna cheer for you.
I'm just saying, I don't talk. I'm not John Cena. I'm more like Samoa Joe. I put you to sleep and then call it a day.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, guys. If you were in the wrestling business, would you be a heel or would you be a face?
I'll be a heel, 100%. You know,
It's way
no,
easier to be a heel than a babyface.
I'll be a face
Nowadays,
just so I can
at
turn
least.
heel. I'll be a face just so I can turn heel because I love the heel turns.
Loft, would you be a heel or would you be a babyface? I can tell. He looks like a babyface to me. No disrespect, though.
I mean,
You have the look for one.
I don't know.
I feel like Phil has the babyface.
Oh
look.
yeah, no, I definitely would be like just the look. It would be babyface, but
I
it's
don't know.
way
Loft
easier.
has the look, too. He looks like he could be a babyface himself, too.
I feel like Loft is more neutral. He's like Kevin Owens, a heel.
He'd definitely be a tweener.
That's
You'd be
me.
a tweener.
I'm a tweener. I'm a half heel. I'm a half babyface.
I feel that.
You can cheer me. You can boo me.
If wrestling TikTok ever does like a wrestling show, like they was talking about,
What would
Yeah.
it be called?
I would definitely want to be in a tag team with Loft just so I can turn on him.
Why would you
Whoa.
do that?
No. This is what I would do. I would form a faction between MJ, Loft, and me.
I'm
I'll
Dean
do
Ambrose. I'm the crazy one.
I'll
I'm down.
commentate for y'all.
Oh,
down.
can you be our JR? Can you be our JR? But
I'm down.
Bro, like, I'd
yeah,
totally
we'll form
be
a
down.
faction.
If it wasn't
I'm
for
having a
Axel
match.
moving on me, because we were in the same god dang town.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? If Axel and Loft have to go at it actually, because him and Loft and Axel got to go at it in a ladder match. The winner gets the Jeff Hardy's TNA purple
I'm
champion.
down. I'm down. I'm not
So
Uh,
if I'm ever,
The
if
dude
I
that
ever
made
become
the
a heel,
profile for us. What's his name? Real one.
That custom championship that Jeff Hardy had in TNA was
That's what it is.
yo,
The purple
so
belt.
beautiful.
yo, Brian, you can be my manager when I turn
Yeah,
heel.
but you got to
can
be a
my
heel
manager.
too, Brian. Brian wants to be a
Yeah.
manager. It's like, what, you gonna be Bobby the Brain Heenan for him?
Bobby the Brain Heenan.
He's
Oh.
more like a Paul Heyman. Because he
Just
got
don't
good-
be like
got
Jimmy
good mic
Hart,
skills.
please.
Don't be Jimmy Hart. Don't get the megaphone out.
screaming.
Or Brother Love.
Brother Love, that's even worse. Who was the best manager in your guys' opinion besides Paul Heyman?
Besides Paul.
Are you serious? You okay? Paul Bear.
Bear.
Yeah.
Okay, that's respectable.
I would say Paul Bear. Yeah.
Dang.
Me.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to say
Or Miss Elizabeth.
yes.
Miss Elizabeth is
Yeah,
that's
a
valid
good
too.
And she's the first lady of wrestling.
Her too.
Yep. Or Stephanie, just like the authority. Bro, I love the authority thing that was going on back then.
No, that authority thing was trash. Even though I was like I was like one of the
You know,
wrestling.
Once Seth Rollins got into it, I think it was good when Seth Rollins got into it.
When Seth got into it, it was cool at first, but then right when he was like Money in the Bank and stuff, it was getting kind of boring.
I mean, that at that time they had an amazing Survivor Series match, The Authority versus Team Cena.
Oh, I love
That's a
that
good
match.
That was a
I
good match.
love that
That
match.
match was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when were you guys not surprised that Big Show turned on Cena?
No,
I
Big Show
wasn't,
turns
no.
heel every single night.
But yeah, Big Show, like I think he's
That was
turned
just, like-
heel like over 50 times in his
Yeah, it's
career.
like that's
And
his
plus-
13. Wait, is that how many times he turned heel? I thought he
I
turned.
think it's at least over 50 times at this point.
Yeah.
I have to look it
Also,
up. But
you can kind of tell the way they was like when they were standing off. You can kind of tell he's gonna punch him. He's not good
Yeah.
at hiding it.
right there, right when he stood right next to him, I was like, yeah, he's gonna knock him out. He's gonna turn on him.
Yeah.
the whole Randy Orton turning heel on Seth Rollins, I kind of saw that coming too.
I saw that
I
coming
knew
too.
they were in the
He was
works of
playing it
doing a
off
Randy.
and all
When he was
that.
doing
Yeah.
this,
Yep.
Yeah.
When they were doing the whole
Did you,
Randy and Seth thing.
What
Yeah.
was the heel turn that shocked you guys?
the Shield, Seth Rollins.
Yes, that was good. That was good. Heel
My
turn
heart dropped, bro, because I
The
was
heel
just I
turn
just
that
started watching
shocked
this whole
me.
thing.
You know what? I'm gonna do the second one. Dean. When Dean turned on Seth.
Yeah,
Because
I
that
saw
was
it
the
coming,
same,
actually.
That was
Yeah.
the same
Listen,
night
Phil.
that
Oh yeah.
that was the
'Cause Roman
same
Reigns
night
announced
that
him.
whole Roman thing when he revealed he had leukemia.
Oh,
So when they did that-
Laf, you're gonna love this. The most shocking heel
Ooh.
turn.
That's
Matt
mine.
Hardy.
That's
And
mine.
don't
I
forget,
cried that
don't
night.
forget Chavo with Rey
On
Mysterio.
Ray, bro, don't even
Oh
mention
my
that for me, bro. He cost
Because,
my
no-
man Ray the world heavyweight champion, man.
Oh,
Batista turning on Ray too. That was pretty.
You're supposed to
That
be
was
on
pretty
that's
Ray.
hilarious.
What?
No, but
He's
hey,
supposed to
when
be my
Batista
friend.
did turn heel, when Batista did turn on Ray, we all knew he was
Ooh.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this heel turn shocked me, but this is one of my favorite. When Roman Reigns came back and turned heel, finally.
My
Oh, that was
favorite
good.
heel turn has got to be, I don't like him, but when Hulk Hogan turned heel and formed NWO.
Hmm.
Nope.
Eh,
Oh.
hey, he's still here. But I have to be serious. But without that heel turn,
Yeah.
NWO wouldn't be the biggest faction out of the Attitude Era.
I hate Hulk Hogan, but that is definitely one of the best heel turns of all time. Hands
Yeah,
down.
I hate him too, but that's one of the best heel turns I've ever. And you have the one guy who says, "Take your vitamins, say your prayers. Here's the American flag," and he turned on you.
What do you think is the most underrated heel turn?
Underrated.
That's difficult for me.
Because I'm going to say Paul Bear when he turned on Undertaker with Mankind.
Nah, it was
That's
a little bit
kind of
accurate.
underrated, 'cause
it was,
I don't
it
even
was
like to talk about it.
accurate. It was accurate because he
Hmm.
was that the first one he turned on him on? I thought it was when Kane debuted.
I think when he turned on Undertaker with Mankind, that was before.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Kane.
yeah. You're right. I thought it was when he turned on Kane. The most underrated one,
Best debut though was Kane with that.
best debut is Kane, hands
Oh,
down
man.
for
Yeah.
sure. But
Yeah.
also the best, also one of the greatest. Actually, number one debut was Chris Jericho's debut. That was the first. That was the
Yeah, caught up the Rock.
Gosh.
yeah.
Yep.
And Loft doesn't like Jericho either. What the heck, Loft?
Boring.
Oh,
That was
and also,
boring.
don't forget AJ Styles when he
The man's
debuted at the
mic
Royal Rumble.
skills, bro. You should listen to that man's mic skills.
I
Jericho's
want
mic.
to talk. I want to talk about that AJ Styles one real quick that MJ just brought up. He debuted at the Royal Rumble at number 3. 3.
That number 3.
Why 3?
Hey,
could've-
Bubba Ray returned at 3. So yeah,
You could have done it at like
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
build
too.
the anticipation.
What, who
You're
do you
gonna
think
do
was
something
it?
with AJ
Was it
Styles.
Eddie?
Build it.
I mean, either way, he got a big pop though. Either way,
Oh,
That's
so,
true.
Oh,
It
here's
is what it
Even if
is.
he was 30 though,
who,
What?
Oh.
if he got the same pop for that at 3, if he got one at 30, would have blew the roof off the place.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Underrated-
saying. Build the anticipation.
Yo, it was
Underrated
really
heel
funny
turn.
when people were so confused before, because at first it said "I am" and people was confused, and when it said "phenomenal," people blew up, bro. 'Cause I
underrated
ain't
heel
know-
turn? Shawn Michaels, Sweet Chin Music, Hulk Hogan. That was very underrated.
Shawn Michaels, yeah. That,
I mean,
Who's your daddy, Montreal?
I kind of seen that coming, kind of,
Really?
because he
Not
kind of
me.
moves.
As a
he kinda
kid,
moved
I didn't
kinda
really
moved out the
think too
camera.
much of it. As a kid, I didn't really think too much of it because Shawn was such a babyface.
when
Sure.
I was watching back some of the some of Shawn Michaels stuff because I did want to get more into him, as like I said, he is my favorite superstar. That I didn't honestly see that coming. I was watching that entire show back, so
Yeah.
that was underrated for me.
Here's one. Who was the one guy that you despised as a kid?
All right. So as you know, I started watching in 2014. I'm kind of a youngin.
It's all right. It's all
It's all
right.
right. Hey.
You're good. You good, bro.
Hey.
Different generation.
As a kid, it's either Seth Rollins or The Miz.
Okay.
'Cause
Really?
I love them now, but when I was a kid, I kind of hated them.
Really?
Yeah. Because like when Seth Rollins first started off on the Authority, I really hated it. But once he won the title,
Brian, that
Come on.
wasn't Brian. That's not an underrated heel turn. That's an accurate heel turn because you knew he was going to turn on Shawn.
Yeah.
you can see it coming too.
Yeah, when he said, "Let's get ready to suck it," right when he tilt
And then boom.
his foot, I knew he was going to hit the pedigree.
It felt like slow motion.
Yeah. Person I hated as a kid, it was either Edge or Randy Orton.
To me, it was Randy Orton.
I
Hands
hated
down.
Randy Orton as a kid. Bro, my man Randy disrespected Eddie, dude. That got me ticked off as a kid, bro. I wanted to go through my TV and punch him right in the mouth. Literally, when
I don't want to say
"Bob,
it
you might want to
because
you might want to mute your mic because I'm probably gonna say the promo.
I hate it.
So-
Oh my god, I hate
So
it.
I don't
when
wanna say it
Randy
because
says,
it's sad.
so he was feuding with Ray to get his spot at Mania, and I remember he was looking up. Ray was looking up, and he was like, he's like, Ray, you're looking up at the heavens like you're looking up at Eddie, and he goes, bro, let me tell you something. He goes, Eddie ain't in heaven, Eddie's down there. I was ticked off
Man,
as
that
a
was-
kid, dude. I wanted to go, like I said, I wanted to go through this TV. I wanted to go through the screen and punch him right in the mouth when he said that. I wanted to attack myself.
But at
But
least
when Rey Mysterio hit him with that low blow, I was like, yeah, get him, Ray, get him.
the Undertaker got payback for us.
What do you mean? No, he was. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Damn, he did.
Even though Randy Orton tried to kill him.
I was gonna say
A lot.
Randy killed him. Oh, also didn't want to say Eddie is dead. Okay, Batista did not want to say those lines. Batista actually, all right, fun. Everybody knows that Batista loved Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
And Batista even said that he did not want to say that because Eddie was a mentor to him, and he had no choice. Vince told him he had no choice but to say it, and he went out there and he said it. And right when he cut the promo, when he went backstage, he was so angry because he didn't like the promo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then
hate
the
it.
person who that not shall be named. I'm not gonna name drop the person who I'm thinking about, but
We know you're talking about.
CM Punk.
you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No comment. No
Yeah.
comment. No comment.
What about you, Loff? What about you for that question?
CM Punk.
Yeah, who did you hate
CM
as a
Punk.
kid? You hated Punk? Oh yeah, I remember you told me that.
That whole Jeff Hardy angle, I never
You hate
disliked.
who? You hate
Yeah.
who?
CM
Oh,
Punk.
oh,
CM Punk. Phil Brooks, the guy got knocked out in UFC.
yeah.
I hate
Oh, that's even better. You got knocked out at UFC.
So UFC get knocked out. Shut
I
up.
knew that was
That's
gonna
why he
flop
cast
though
it
the
on your
moment
boy
that
who just
happened.
won the title, and he took it right from him. Took a moment away from him. So ha ha.
Boo. He got his hair cut and he looked like Big Show when he got his hair cut off. Remember that? When Big
Yeah,
Show took his
Jeff
mask
getting
off.
buried.
But hey, CM Punk's actually the real winner because he has your childhood crush, y'all. He has AJ Lee as his wife.
Okay, he's cool, I guess. Yeah.
CM
whatever.
Punk's the
I mean,
real
yeah,
winner.
I mean, he got
So
AJ,
jokes on
but
you
what else
guys.
does he got? Yeah.
Cool
Yeah,
guy.
like jokes on you guys.
So he does.
Oh, and Laugh, when you had that crush on Liv Morgan, you know she was with Enzo before you even had a crush on her.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't she dating Bo Dallas?
That's what I was just about to say. I think he's with Bo Dallas right now.
No, hey, every
Yeah.
night.
I know they have a
every
business
night,
together for
she
real estate.
believes.
He's so
She
scary.
believing that. Never mind.
Yo.
They got
Yo,
a real estate
MJ,
business together,
chill.
so
He's
Oh
scary.
my gosh.
I mean,
Oh.
at least Bo Dallas believed they actually on a date.
I miss Candice Michelle.
Oh yeah, never.
JoJo's still with Bray Wyatt.
Joe, yeah, they have a kid.
Bro, Bray Wyatt's luckiest man alive, bro. JoJo
You did not
is.
know. Tell me you. Loft, you knew that. Come on.
JoJo. Oh
You did
my
not
God.
know that, really?
I forgot.
Y'all need to watch
Took it
Total
out of my
Divas.
brain.
Love.
All right,
Go back and
here's
watch
one.
Total Divas, okay? Season
What was
I
one.
don't want to go to Divas again.
What was the
Oh,
feud
yeah, no.
that hey guys,
I wouldn't watch it
in
again,
wrestling,
but
in wrestling,
That's not
what was the feud that you thought was so real?
Matt and Edge.
I knew that was coming.
yeah,
Matt and
Matt and
Jeff.
Edge is.
I thought
yeah.
Matt was
That's
trying to
probably the
kill
realest
Jeff.
rivalry. Also,
They did-
Brett and Sean.
That wasn't real. Oh, Brett
Yeah,
and
no,
Sean.
that
I thought
was-
you said Brett and Triple H. I was gonna say
Oh.
that wasn't real. Brett and Sean, yeah, that was real. Me, it's Macho Man and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
I think that had to be real by a little bit. I don't know how.
Like if you
Um,
listen to Macho Man's promos, you can tell that he's really bashing Hogan.
What's one thing that you learned about that you thought was true, and when you found out it wasn't true, it hurt your feelings?
That wasn't true. Vince's
I know.
death.
That was so poorly timed.
That was stupid.
Yeah, that was really poorly
That
timed.
was poorly timed. He came back on the show next week, and it was just like,
When I found out Kane and the Undertaker was not actually brothers,
bro.
I already knew that.
That
I knew
that was
from the
that was
beginning.
pretty much going to be mine because I like when I was a kid back in 2010, 2011. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
these guys could actually be brothers. Let's go. Let's do it. Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, and then somebody told me they weren't, and I was like, oh,
I knew they
damn.
weren't. I knew
my
they
heart
weren't.
dropped. I literally cried that day.
Yo,
All right.
I thought Rich was going to murder Randy when he went to his house. I didn't know that was fake until
Yes.
I thought he
Yeah,
was
no,
murder him.
that's a
The
good
arrest,
pick.
the arrest was even fake too. I can even when you look
Oh,
back at
man.
it, the arrest was so fake.
Mm.
They didn't like.
Also-
You can see the cop cars from a distance. You didn't see them rush right away. If it was real cops, they would have cuffed them and they would have turned off all the cameras.
I mean, this kind of felt real, but it wasn't really. It didn't really feel real. But when John Cena threw Edge in the water, I thought he killed him.
Yo, is it bad that I forgot about that? Even though I saw that on Raw one time, is it bad I forgot?
I mean,
Kane did his Rey Mysterio.
Oh,
too.
you know what one I thought was too real, but it wasn't? Brian
What?
Pillman pulling that gun off on Stone Cold.
I didn't see that
Oh,
until
yeah.
years later. Until I watched the story about him.
Oh.
That still looks real to me now. I don't know.
yeah, I really thought he was gonna. I thought that was real. I thought
that was real, but it
Stone Cold
wasn't.
that day.
What was that
Yeah.
whole story? Like, somebody got tossed into the Long Island Sound back in like 2010. Was that like Edge and Rey Mysterio or something like that?
Oh, that was
Kane-
Swagger. That was Swagger.
Oh, swag.
That- To me, I felt like
Robbie-
that. Like to me, when I was a little kid, I'm like, holy cow, these guys really don't like each other that much that they toss each other into the Long Island Sound.
Fight was
Yeah.
like, oh,
What the hell?
But you're right, MJ. The one feud that was too real was Shawn Michaels and Brett. You were so right. You're so right
Yeah.
on that because
And Matt and
there's
Edge. too.
legit beef backstage.
Yep. They fought backstage for real. They threw hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And then the Montreal
Well,
screw
as a-
job.
Phil, as a
It
Shawn
was-
Michaels fan, how do you feel about the Montreal screw job?
Oh man, when I first saw that, I was like, I
loves it.
was kind of pissed off. I was really pissed off, because,
Really?
like, I mean, yeah, well, the match was amazing between the two, and then when they just did the whole screw job thing, I'm like, oh man, like, what are they really trying to set up here? And
Too real. It was too real.
yeah, and
I just realized
that to me was like a real rivalry that I was like, holy cow,
But
these
that was
guys,
a real incident too. That was
Yeah.
a real incident.
like these guys
Another-
just really do not like each other.
And another moment I felt like was real was when Shane McMahon tossed Kane into the fire.
No, that wasn't me. It was when he tried to kill him in that limousine. I thought that was
that
real.
too. And then he electrocuted his testicles.
jeez.
I remember every time he mentioned that around Shane. I remember one time he was trying to be fit to be general manager. He goes, "Is it Shane? Is this because of all the car battery to the testicles thing? Because I thought that was behind us."
Also, when he was doing his thing with Dane Bryan, the therapy thing.
Oh, I love the therapy. That's a funny moment. That wasn't
Yes.
real. I knew that
I
was
mean,
fake.
it was weird when they was it got weird when they was in the restaurant yelling. It kind of got weird if you kept
No,
listening to
I was a little. Hey, okay.
Oh
I
my
cringed, bro.
God.
Yeah, I was a
Okay,
little
fine, it's a
sketched
little
out
weird.
by that.
It sounded really inappropriate.
You're finding something weird. I had a little thrill about that one time. I was going with him. I was like, yes, right with them.
Oh, God. I'm out.
That's so disgusting.
I'm out.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, I was
Oh,
I
no.
was 12. Okay.
Lob, come back. Lob, come back.
Lost dead. Lost is done.
Y'all had a threesome, bro?
12.
Oh God! Hang on, I'll be right back. I got it.
I
can't.
Some water. Oh God!
Talking about a three-way.
Oh my God!
Okay, we're done.
Oh my God! Hang on.
I cannot with that.
Did y'all record it?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. We're all right. We're all right.
That was funny.
Anyway,
I'll
but
catch you
anyway,
up.
yeah, but I was doing it with him. I was like,
Interview.
yes.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go. Okay, I got a question for Phil, though.
All right,
Okay.
what's up?
What's up?
So, who was the first wrestling TikToker you followed or started watching?
Narco.
All right.
Narco.
That's actually Narco. Yeah, that's Narco. Then it was Axel, and then once I followed Axel, it kind of just all flowed to like me finding Lewis and all that. Yeah. So
it was at first it was Narco. It was Narco. Then Axel. Then Lou. Actually, Lou Nonsense was another one I followed. And then Nick actually popped up on my For You. And then I met Lewis. Then I met Alex. Then I met all these awesome wrestling creators. And I met Phil. Met my boy Loft. Met my boy MJ.
Narco actually finally followed me back today. So I was
I try to get him to follow me. I message him all the time, but he never receives me back. He's very hard to contact.
Yeah, no, like every single time I see like a video of his, and then I look back at my page, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I swear this guy has a post on my page because I feel like I did that exact same video too. I'm like, come on, I know he has to follow me at some point.
What about you, Love? How did you start?
I think the first one I saw was Mitri. I think it was
Mitri.
Okay.
Mitri was first, and then Axel, and then Mystickums, and then
then me.
Around that time actually, because I saw you and I saw
Was it Narco?
Nonsense. I saw you and Lou Nonsense around the same time, and the guy with the action figures. I forget his name. Willie Finesse, I think his
Willie
name.
Finesse?
Yeah, him. Around that same time. So like the 6 of y'all came in like before.
Is that the one that everyone has beef with? Is that the one that everybody has? Is that the one that everybody has beef with, Willie?
Mm-mm. I ain't got no beef with
him. Beef. I wouldn't say it was everybody.
I think that's Heel Josh.
Oh, that's Heel Josh. Yeah, I would have him on the podcast, but he disrespected. Loth. He disrespected Axel.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna talk about Hill Josh or Smithception. I'm gonna just leave that in the past.
Yeah, I follow him, but I don't really watch his videos anymore because he disrespected my friend. And
I did not find Miss Stickums until a long while back. I did not find her until like maybe a shout out video that somebody did.
You followed me through Axel, I think, MJ.
Yeah.
So for me, the first one, of course, was Narco. Then it was Mitri. Then it was Axel, Lewis, Nick. Then it was Saul. Then I found Law from my For You page with the page video you did with the I think her screaming theme song.
Yeah.
And then it was, I want to say it was Phil because I have been seeing Phil a lot. It took me a while to
Yeah.
Nick, pretty much Miss Thickums and then the rest of them.
Miss Thickums followed me back 2 days before my birthday. My bad. After my birthday.
Okay.
I realized when I was on the podcast with Axel, we doing the draft. That's when I found Alex, Shad,
him
Lou,
too.
all of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's who I met. Yeah, I met Narco first. No, yeah, that's who I followed first. Narco, then Axel, then Lou. Then I followed Mitri. Then I followed post I followed. Then I followed. Yeah, Nick was on my For You.
Once I followed Axel, and Axel was like on a For You page, and it was actually alive. I have a like. It was a funny way that Axel and I actually got to know each other.
Yeah.
Once I found Axel and everything, every one of his friends just started to come through on my For You page, like Lewis, Nick,
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah.
So
Same,
once
bro.
I figured that out,
Was that your first time meeting Axel on the Chop Shop?
no, it was actually on the live where I was doing, where he was, just on a TikTok live once. I was just in the comments, just being somebody in the comments, trying to get somebody to say hi to me,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
I met Axel. Oh, go ahead.
Somebody asked like where he was from, and he said Connecticut, and I'm like, no shit, I'm actually from Connecticut. And then I asked him like in the comments, thinking nothing of it, like he's probably not even going to see this, like where in Connecticut are you from? And he actually said where, like my town and everything. I'm like, there's no way. Right then and there, I followed the guy, and I'm like, you know what? He has to be cool. And then he actually messaged me after the live, because it was like 5 minutes before. And he's like, there's no way that you actually live in the same town as me. I'm like, yeah, man, it's absolutely crazy. And then after that, we kind of just became friends.
Yeah. I followed Axel on Instagram. I was on his IG live. It was around the time when Miz was WWE champion.
Okay.
And Axel, I wanted to go live with him and figure out. He wanted to know who I wanted to win, and Bobby won that night. Y'all know that.
Lashley.
Oh my god.
Lashley. I miss Rio. Anyway, I asked him a few good questions, and I told him about, would you mind if I'd be on the podcast, which was Narcos? And he goes, I have no issue with it. He goes, I have to talk to Narco about it. And I said, I tried to talk to him, but he doesn't receive me back. And but then he started his own podcast. Then he started following me on TikTok, and then we started becoming friends. And we haven't been we message each other now and then. I invite him to my podcast. He invites me to his podcast every good once in a while. And me and Axel are cool. We are cool. I just talked to him today.
When I first met Axel, it was very weird. So I was watching a Narco video, and this is when Axel did like a little skit talking to Michael Cole, saying how him and Narco are gonna have like a little match.
I hope they still do.
It's one of his first videos. Like it's like his like sixth video.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started looking at his content, and I followed him. And then that's pretty much, I've been showing my support. And then eventually I had the courage to ask him, can I be on the podcast one day? He was like, yeah, whenever we do a draft or something. And that's what happened. And then, I kind of been making a name for myself on TikTok.
I was a part of the Jeopardy episode, and it was a blast.
I'm the
that Jeopardy episode was a blast.
This is for MJ. I'm the reason for MJ. I'm the reason why his face is revealed. I tagged him.
Oh, really?
I tagged him in a video, and I tagged him in a One Has to Go, and he revealed his face for the first time, and I kind of helped him. I kind of helped him out of his shadow a little bit, and I'm taking him under my wing still.
Seriously,
I told him I'll get him up to 1K.
I was literally so scared to show my face on TikTok. Because if you watch my original content, I done music content before I ever did wrestling content. And I would never show my face ever. Mm-hmm. And then when I got tagged in the video, I was like, you know what? Now or never.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what's up, y'all? I got tagged in this video. The One Has to Go. Let's see who it is. And then
once I tagged him, I think he messaged me one time. He said, "Thanks for letting me reveal my face." And I thought I did something wrong. I was like, "Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't need to," or something. And he goes, "No, it was good. It was good." And
then when that happened, bro, that's when Axel went live, and I was like, "Axel, I just done something crazy, bro, and I cannot believe I done that." And then that's really the reason why Axel let me be on the podcast. He told me like, you showing your face made me consider showing you on my podcast. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I was like, bro. And now here we are, man.
Yep.
3 months later.
Yep. Wow. So Lafua, Who'd you meet on? Who was the first person you followed on TikTok? Was you said Mitri?
Yeah, Mitri was first, then Axel, then Mystickums, and then everyone else started to come through on my For You page like right after. I started to get like more like I didn't realize how big wrestling TikTok was until
Me neither.
I didn't realize it until like a little bit after quarantine ended, like or it was about to end. Maybe I didn't realize how big it was until I started to get so many like people like watching the videos, and then I'm seeing other people doing the same thing. I'm like, how long have I like missed out on this? You know, it's like it's crazy, but everything really flowed after that stuff from like meeting all y'all and stuff. So,
I was gonna say, I'm gonna wait for MJ to be here because I got a question for all y'all.
okay.
But I'll tell you guys, what's the dream match that you want to see? What's that one match that you never saw?
Last night on my live, I said Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, and everyone just told me it was going to be a whole bunch of botches, and I was not happy with that.
No, they were both a bunch of high flyers. Brian says I want to be on the podcast, but I don't know if you want me there. It's not that I don't want you there. It's just more I'm concerned of who I have on here. Like, I gotta know.
Oh, he's talking about you?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about. Yeah, Brian was talking about being on the podcast. He can be on it. I'm just concerned for like if I get.
I found lost with clearly, and I follow. Thank you, Hyperex. I love you, man.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, MJ. The question is, what's the dream match that you want to see but you'll never will?
Sting and Taker.
Ooh.
Also,
I
AJ
wanted
and
to
Shawn.
say that one, but it's been overused.
Yeah.
Me,
AJ and Shawn too.
I have two, but I gotta know what Phil's. Wait, his mic's muted. Your mic's muted.
There we go.
There you
I'm
go.
back. So,
Your dream
yeah, the first of all, that Sting and Undertaker thing. I feel like when that whole promo thing of like the whole Shaq and like the raining and everything, like the raining Shaq and everything. I always felt like those promos and everything was always meant for Sting and Undertaker. I am always going to think that, no matter how much anybody thinks it's like a wrong statement or anything like that, but that is always meant for Sting and Undertaker. But then it turned out to be Triple H. Yeah, randomly.
So the dream match, same thing for you, Undertaker, Sting.
No, because that's a dream match I would have loved to see, but. One of the dream matches I would have loved to see, but probably will never happen again, is actually something like Adam Cole versus CM Punk.
Oh,
that would be
in Ring of Honor.
Probably, but like something in like the actual like mainstream, like a WWE kind of realm, like maybe like Adam Cole versus CM Punk at like a SummerSlam or something like that. That would be amazing to see. Like
a dream match. A dream match. Like I said, I have two of them. It's Shawn Michaels and Eddie Guerrero. That was supposed to be the match at WrestleMania 22.
Yeah.
Sadly, he passed. Rest in peace.
George.
The second one dream match is Kurt Angle and Bret Hart in a submission match.
I saw that video.
40-minute match.
Yeah, I saw that. But
Marco posted that.
Yeah,
I kind of feel like
thing.
with that video, I would have said Shawn and Kurt Angle, not Shawn and Kurt Angle, Brett and Kurt Angle. But this, I would have it be in an Iron Man match instead.
What?
Here's the reason why.
Then you get the submission holds every single minute.
Because when Kurt Angle was in the Iron Man match with Shawn Michaels on Raw, that match was amazing.
But nobody won.
I mean,
Shawn wanted a sudden death. Remember?
Oh damn.
True. But I mean, the match was still good though. So I just feel like that'll be a better match because submission matches can kind of be overwhelming.
But how many times has Shawn Michaels put Kurt Angle over around that time? Exactly.
Okay, so
exactly.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
A dream match? What'd you say a lot? You said, what's your dream match?
Mine's I've always wanted to see Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. I don't know why. I know it probably wouldn't be as good, but like not Rey Mysterio like 2010 to like 2006 Rey Mysterio. Like,
Oh, okay.
Around the World Heavyweight Championship rank, I think that was his best work. He put
They
that
were
Rey
pushing
Mysterio-
Sin Cara to the moon when he first showed up, and I was
Hold
like,
on,
he was
bro.
like,
when he first came in attack Sheamus, I was ready, and then it's just
Ryan, you're 16, bro.
He
Bro,
looks
that's
like
messed
he's
up.
15.
How are you older than me? You know what?
Mm.
I'm not gonna say no.
huh?
Brian,
How am
Yeah.
23.
Damn, you older than me.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
21.
wow.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh my god.
Hey, you can say whatever you want. It's YouTube. They're not gonna shut you down for swearing.
Well,
Say
technically
TikTok.
you can't say whatever you want.
Yeah, man. 1998.
YouTube's kind of
Wow.
strict too.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dream
I'm
match for
still,
me.
I'm
Yeah.
still here, 15 years
Yeah,
old.
Kurt
I'm
Angle.
in December.
Yeah, Kurt Angle and Brett. That would be an amazing match. Can you imagine if it was a submission match?
That'd be such a long match.
It wouldn't be a long, but it would be a good long match
It
though.
got to be 40 minutes long.
But it would be a good one though, because you have the
It's
two
gonna be
best
John
technical
Cena
wrestlers.
and 2.0.
But you have
Oh
two
my
of the best
God.
technical wrestlers in
That
that
match was
ring
long. That
going
match was an
at
hour
it.
long.
Which one?
I think John Orton.
That wasn't
I
long.
forgot.
The longest
years
match
ago.
I've ever saw in my life was Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
25.
WrestleMania
Yeah.
25. That match
was like
was
over
so
a half
long.
hour. Yeah.
25 didn't even feel that. It didn't feel that long. I was on the edge of my seat.
It was over a
Yeah.
half hour, man. Like,
I
Was it
am
really?
too.
Yeah.
I am young.
You know what? Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? You know what match that was very long? The Hell in a Cell match between Edge and Undertaker, SummerSlam 2008.
yeah, that was all.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that again.
I wouldn't watch it.
Let me
I
take
would
a
be
look.
so bored. Literally, I'm like, just tombstone the dude. Hit 1, 2, 3. Your guys are boring. I was like, you know what? John Cena and Batista should have been the main event instead of you guys. You guys are boring.
Undertaker versus
Wasn't,
Edge in the Hell in a Cell match was 26 minutes and 44 seconds.
Wow.
That was so long.
Like,
How long was Shawn? How long was
Shawn and Taker? Let me take a look.
I didn't
That
know.
was a long match too.
It's definitely
that's
over
what
a
I'm
half
saying.
hour.
Oh, half hour. Okay.
It's
The end of the
definitely
Nero
over a
match.
half hour.
That match. I thought that match was good. Where was the moment that you thought the streak was over? Me, it was when Shawn Michaels hit the super kick and pedigree. I thought it was over.
That was such a
It should have ended right there. I feel like
No, I agree with Phil what he said. If Undertaker had
he could have retired. He could have retired with
kept his winning
streak.
streak, but I remember
Yeah.
you said he could have retired at WrestleMania 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think that's
I mean,
what
either or. I wouldn't be mad if Undertaker retired with the streak intact.
That's
You
what
should.
That's what I always wanted. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, because there's no one's ever gonna duplicate that.
Yeah.
So,
How-
let's see.
I know I asked you this. I have to ask LaFan and MJ. How'd you feel when Brock broke the streak? I remember I told Phil.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, once again, I started watching the Raw after that WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But it was already. I went back and looked at the match and see the look on people's faces, and I was like, "Holy, this is really a surprising thing."
That guy's face is a meme forever.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
know
but
the
I
guy.
kinda
that-
thought-
Yeah, that Undertaker
Hold
target.
on.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Undertaker and Shawn at 25 was 30 minutes and 44 seconds.
Ooh.
So it's just over a half hour.
How long was the Roman and Undertaker match?
Oh God.
Yeah.
How?
Is it? I'm never gonna mention that match.
me, it was-
I'm not gonna pretend that you mentioned that match because
That was
that match
disgusting.
is so garbage. Even Undertaker admit that he shouldn't have been in the ring.
There was no
What
point in that.
mania was that? I forgot
Yeah,
about.
him.
Yeah.
That's
That
my
guy.
I
face.
mean,
That's my face when if I have a girlfriend, she tells me that she's pregnant with twins.
I'll be happy.
I would be happy, but that'd be my reaction if she tells me straight up, like, "Babe, I'm pregnant." Right there, I'd be like,
All right, so it wasn't 32, 33. I don't know.
I
When,
lost
did,
like this guy's too much.
when was Undertaker Roman again?
2017.
33, 2017. That was 2017.
2017.
Jesus.
2017.
That's
Well,
my
Undertaker
boy.
versus John
I'm getting
Cena
old.
was 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Johnny.
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 2
Hey.
minutes 45 seconds. So there you go.
You know that match was supposed to be. That match wasn't supposed to happen. That
What
was
match?
supposed to happen. So this was the original plan.
33.
WrestleMania 30 was supposed to be John Cena versus Undertaker.
Yeah.
And I think they were going to turn John Cena heel. And if John Cena got so much heel heat, he would have broke the streak.
Yeah.
But I thought, are you gonna say like John Cena? The reason why that didn't happen because the reason why he didn't turn heel is because Vince didn't want him to turn a full heel. Because
Yeah.
John Cena said if he ever turns heel, he'd be a full heel.
Yeah.
And
Remember,
Vince did not like
remember
that.
I remember saying that. Remember we said that in the podcast one time. John
Yeah,
Cena,
the last one. Yep.
Yeah, last one. He would have been a full heel. John Cena. If can we all see that? I want to see it. I want to see.
You want to see John Cena
It's
heel
too
turn?
late, but it's too late.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Well, you can do it, but it has to be perfect, and they can't book
Yeah.
it perfect.
You
But
have to
on
do it
SmackDown,
perfectly.
though.
But if John
You still
Cena
can't mess
turns
that up.
heel,
They still can. I don't know.
then that means either Roman or Bobby Lashley gonna have to turn face. And
Yeah,
we all
you're
know
right.
that
Lashley's
Roman
not a heel. He's more of a
Lashley is a
tweener.
heel.
No, he's
Lashley's
not.
definitely a heel.
He's a
Lashley's a
tweener.
heel.
That's Axel. He knows he's not a heel.
I mean, I feel like Lashley.
To me,
counts
he's a
as-
heel.
He
No,
comes in with
ask
girls and-
Narco. You can ask Narco Axel, who has a lot of more wrestling knowledge than I do, but I have knowledge like right up there. I'm like right there where the crown is. But literally,
Did you see what he did to
he's a
Xavier Woods?
tweener right now. He's a little bit of a tweener. He's not a heel.
To me, with his stuff with Kofi right now, he's
Yeah.
definitely a heel.
He's
Well,
a heel in that
yeah,
match,
but
yeah.
but to me, he's more of a tweener. I don't see this man as a heel. Same thing with
I
Kenny
mean-
Omega. Same thing with Kenny Omega and AEW. I don't see him as a heel either. I see him as a
I don't want
tweener.
to say that.
Did we forget what happened with Lana and Rusev and Bobby Lashley?
That was a heel.
Yeah, but that wasn't awful. But that storyline was awful. Even Bobby Lashley was uncomfortable with that
He's still
storyline.
a heel.
He wasn't a
I
heel.
grew up.
Yeah.
But he's still a heel.
Yeah, he was a heel for that, but I think when he won the WWE champion, he wasn't a heel for me. He was more of a tweener.
Well, that's fair. I know what you're saying now because, yeah,
I just never. I always saw him as just like.
I don't know.
I don't.
But the most here's a question for Phil. When do you see Randy turning on Riddle?
I will cry if I see that.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, MJ.
I know it's gonna happen. I'm preparing.
I've been preparing it for like 2 weeks.
I'm crying right now thinking about it. I think you're muted, bro.
I think you're muted, bro.
Am I back?
There you go.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. You're good.
Yeah, so
Anyway.
I feel like this whole thing about him not showing up and not being there could kind of work something into that about him turning or something. But I want them to take the titles off of AJ and Omos at SummerSlam,
Please.
have
Please.
them have like maybe a 1 to 2 month reign or something like that, and then have Randy turn on him because I feel like they need to have the titles at some point.
Yeah, you know how many times I've been expecting him to hit the RKO on friggin' Riddle?
Oh, bro, yeah,
my
like
God.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
Bro.
But I don't want it to happen until after SummerSlam.
I know,
Yeah,
'cause
same.
every time Randy gets mad at Riddle, I always tense up because he's always turning to his side. So I think he's gonna hit it, and he doesn't. I have a mini heart attack every
But this whole
time.
thing with him being with Riddle and everything, that's pretty much just showing the higher ups and everything that Riddle can be something if they let him.
Yeah.
Because
love Riddle.
Riddle,
And it's the best thing on Raw. Like I said on your live on TikTok.
Warren is mentoring Riddle right now.
Yeah.
In a
Speaking
way.
of Riddle,
Yeah.
what was the point of having him lose the title at WrestleMania if Sheamus still hasn't
Defended
I don't
it yet.
think he defended
Yeah.
it yet.
He hasn't defended it in 3 months.
He's defending it next week against what's his name?
Humberto Carrillo, the
Humberto,
loser. Yeah.
Yeah.
That should go to Ricochet instead. That shit with the Rick
I
shit.
changed the letter. I changed the alphabet. Instead of L, it's just Humberto.
Mhm.
Like,
Justin Brooks.
and then it's just Humberto, and then it just continues on with the rest of the alphabet. But
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, here's a question for Loff.
Ooh.
Here's a question for Loff.
I was just about to say
You'll
this
like
one.
this question.
Uh-oh.
No,
A heel turn for Jeff.
no. I think that you can only do that in a TNA era. I don't think Jeff is too over it.
Yeah.
Has Jeff ever turned heel in
Anytime
WWE yet?
All right. New rule. Anytime we get a Jeff Hardy question, we're gonna give it to Loff because Loff is the
All right.
Hardy fan.
And I gotta play with no more words.
We don't think no more words is coming
that'd be
back
good.
at fans,
so
right?
that'd be good for our
Oh.
podcast if they give us a Jeff Hardy question. Just play the no more words. It's saying, so we got a Jeff Hardy question. And
I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
Double Jeopardy association.
No more words has to come back when fans come back.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I remember I said this before and I'll say it again. I think that if he does get that theme back, I feel like he's gonna get that push.
Yeah. Well,
He should. I mean,
he should at least.
I don't want him to get hurt.
No,
And
he
I
could
want-
barely walk. He could barely walk. I could see
Jeff
it.
Hardy almost killed himself every single night, so I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what I'm saying. He was throwing himself off of buildings.
That man-
Ricochet
Superman.
almost killed himself the other
Ricochet almost killed himself exactly.
Yeah, Ricochet.
nuts.
I'm glad that Johnny Drip and Ricochet are still okay.
Stop calling him that. His name is John Morrison. I'm
night. People
not
were saying in the comments when I did the sound of Ricochet going over, like people were saying in the comments like, why
Oh,
doesn't
the
it look
sound that
like
Axel
Jeff?
used?
Yeah, one of Axel's sounds and everything. Like why didn't it look like John Morrison was just waiting to catch him? I'm like, so that he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Like I mean, what else do you expect him to do?
I always thought
there is
if you
like
throw
hard
them,
surface
them
concrete.
behind the Thunderdome, I always thought that there's some type like a carpet that keeps them from getting like a concussion or something.
Speaking of the Thunderdome, why are there the cameras behind
The cameras behind the barricade, yeah. That to me never.
That doesn't
makes
make any
sense.
sense.
Hey, you know what? What I like about the wrestlers' entrances? They have that camera angle. You know, like how they
Yeah.
do that camera
Oh,
angle.
the
for Roman?
4K cameras, yeah.
Yes,
That
I
was five.
love those.
And Roman
I love
comes
how
out
they
with
do
They
it
need
for
to
Roman.
keep them after this Thunderdome era. They need to keep them
They
because
need to keep them. You know, I like it when
Those
they
are
do
great.
it to Apollo. I like it when they do it to Apollo. I like it when they do it to Roman. The one thing I want to see if they can do it and if it actually works for them, John Cena. Let me see it.
Dude,
I loved when they did it for Victoria when she came back at the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
It looked great.
ever since they brought in the whole 4K camera, that to me was just this looks beautiful.
You're
This
caught
looks
on
awesome.
4K.
That's beautiful.
I got caught at 4K yesterday.
What did you
What'd
do?
you do?
Did you like a
Loft-
Mandy Rose post?
Loft know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
What'd you do? Did you hit on Mandy Rose? I'm gonna tell
Did you
Nick.
like a Mandy Rose post?
I'm
telling
confused.
Nick.
Nah.
I'm gonna
Well,
tell
technically, I got caught in 4K twice. One with Shotzi Blackheart and one with Liv Morgan. But
Okay, well, Liv Morgan, I understand.
But Blackheart, I don't know, man. She's beautiful, but I don't see her as my type though.
say it. I wish
Relax.
you. Where you at? I wish
Relax.
you would say it. Say it.
He's
Go
gonna
ahead and
get
say
hit.
it.
Look at him.
Oh, we got some fighting words. Talking about NXT tonight. What do you guys think about the that whole charging thing? The whole charging gimmick. Who do you think it is?
The what gimmick?
There's like these charging vignettes or like that's coming on and everything. It's like at 61% right now or something
Y'all know
like
what
that.
is?
Who do you think it could be?
I don't know what that is. I feel like it's gonna be 100%.
Could it be a female? Is it a guy?
I believe it's going to be a female. I have some inside
Tessa
scoop on it,
Blanchard.
but
Has anyone been released from any other promotion recently?
no,
Yeah.
not that I'm
I was
aware
gonna
of.
say Tessa Blanchard.
I
Let
don't know.
it be if it's a female. Tessa
It
Blanchard.
is a female. I have some
Wade
inside word
Barrett?
on that, but it's not Tessa.
If Wade Barrett comes back,
Beth Phoenix? No.
MJ.
No.
If Wade Barrett comes back, he better face Walter for the UK champion.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Tegan Knox.
Speaking of Cross, speaking of Karrion
Hey,
Kross,
you're right though. That could be, it could be taken.
what did you guys think about that entrance that he did on main event against Shelton Benjamin?
Oh, Karrion?
Bro, I am
When I
mad at him.
uploaded that, people were like, that's not going to be his entrance on the main roster. Trust me. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, it could totally be his main roster entrance.
Yeah, but I remember I commented on you. I was like, he looked like a jobber when he walked out like that.
Also, I'm seeing things like they're trying to separate him and Scarlett.
Scarlett,
No.
yeah.
Stupid.
Are they broken up
shouldn't.
for real? I heard that they're an actual couple.
Yeah, they're an
Yeah,
actual
they're
couple.
actually. I can show you pictures.
They actually split.
Oh, I didn't hear they split.
But if they're doing like business for for TV, then that's cool. But if they're doing,
Let me take a look.
I don't think they're broken up in real life.
if not in real life, then okay. But if we're talking about TV spot, then
No, because when the first, I think when he started watching NXT live, that's when you remember when him and Gargano was fighting in the parking lot.
yeah,
Scarlett was with him.
yeah,
She drove the car. Well, one of them drove the car. They was in the
Yeah.
car together.
yeah. Oh, John. Oh yeah, got predictions for tonight. We gotta do predictions for the night. Who do you think's gonna win tonight? I know Karrion's not gonna lose that title.
Wait, what's
Wait a
tonight?
minute. It's Great American Bash, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tonight?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday.
yeah. So now we got prediction in this podcast,
thought
guys.
it was
So I need
Sunday.
your all prediction. Who's gonna win the North American
Wait,
I
Championship?
forgot Great
Wait, hold
American
on.
Bash was
First of
today.
all,
Okay.
I heard it was last week. I heard it was in 2 weeks on Sunday.
Nah.
It's Tuesday, so hold
Like
on.
an hour.
That just went up from 1 to 0, 1 to 100 real quick.
You're like an hour.
I mean, I knew it was on a Tuesday. I just didn't think it was.
I'm confused.
Tonight.
Hold on. Love, you could have told me that.
Okay, apparently
I
people
almost
are
forgot
telling
too.
me that this whole thing with Karrion Kross and Johnny Gargano was just a meeting. Like, it's not an actual match.
It's not an actual match.
I feel like they're
it's like
just
a
saying it's
different-
a meeting and it's a face-to-face kind of thing. It's
Oh,
not
okay,
an
so
actual
it's like a
match.
little-
I'm getting Monday Night Raw vibes.
Is this
Yeah.
is this for a takeover when fans come back?
What
It
takeover
might
is
be,
next?
but
Chicago?
I just hope it's a match because it should be a match. We got the
Oh my God.
NXT Tag Team titles.
Bash 2021.
Wait, how long is the show again tonight then? Is it still
I
8
think
2
there's only
hours.
like 4
I think it's
matches
still
announced.
2 hours, love.
Yeah, I think there's
It
only
should
like
be at
4
least.
matches announced so far, but
LA Knight versus Cameron Grimes. Who's winning? I feel like Knight's gonna win.
LA.
LA Night probably.
I feel like Cameron Grimes is gonna be his bitch.
So, at Hell in a Cell, I went undefeated, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're both. Oh yeah, Phil. Me and MJ are both undefeated on predictions.
Oh, hey, look at that. You guys
Oh,
got
no.
everything right for Hell in a Cell?
Yep. We
Technically, yes.
yeah, we lost in lost in the Kevin Owens and the Sami Zayn match. We told him that yeah. We told him that Sami was gonna win, and he did win with that hula kick, and he won fair and square. Hit
Nah.
him in the mat.
Nah.
1, 2, 3. He won fair and square. He won
That's why
clean.
Kevin beat him. That's why Kevin
Yeah.
beat him yesterday. It's cool. I mean on Friday.
Well, I'm bleeding.
The one match, I only got one wrong, and that was the whole Charlotte and Rhea Ripley thing.
Oh, shout out to this guy right here.
Charlotte's
The
in.
real 1C.
Is he here?
Yeah, he right there.
Is that the one that bullies you off? Oh, real one. See. Oh, hey,
Hey,
that's,
my God.
Oh, the real one.
hey, that's the one that makes our stuff. That's the one that made our posters, guys.
The guy right
Shout
there.
out to him. Hey, bro. Listen, I'm gonna give you a thanks, bro. Thanks for making that photo. Photo for me, bro. I really do appreciate it, and I have it as my profile.
Shout out to that guy.
I even screenshot it.
Boom.
Because that was work, my friends. That was.
Don't worry, it says Phil we met. It's just a terrible camera
Oh, that's
quality,
fire. I like
but right
that.
there.
Here's what it looks like. Y'all can see my profile. It's just a picture.
I can't find. Oh, there we go. Hold up.
It looks
There you
so
go.
good.
I
Okay.
really appreciate.
That one I
This-
really love. When the one was live.
I really
and
appreciate
CM Punk
mine.
was great.
Someone's getting called. What's up, Stacy? I'm just kidding.
Stacy.
What's up, Vince? Yeah, Locke's here.
Yeah, Locke here. Yeah, he didn't like Raw.
So what happened was Locke said he didn't care. Raw sucked. So
Yeah.
You gotta show that video I sent you off to Vince.
Okay.
Oh, I got you.
Locke, he's not happy, bro.
TikTok is back. TikTok back on.
TikTok back on. Hey,
I got a lot of gameplays.
my profile stuff's not back on, but my following's back.
Oh, I see all my videos. Let's
I'm
go.
back.
My videos aren't back yet, so hang on. Let me.
Yo, Saul.
All
What?
my activities all
The
good.
real
All right.
the real ones. He said we gotta put him on the podcast one day.
Yeah, we got to, man. I gotta put him on here soon. Actually, we could probably put him on when we do Money in the Bank predictions.
Word.
I gotta talk to you guys about this whole Jimmy Uso thing. What do you think's gonna happen?
You got arrested, right?
Yeah.
He won't be out. He won't be out probably till. He'll probably won't be out till tomorrow.
Oh my God, where are my videos?
He's gonna be
Jimmy
He needs
Uso.
help. He needs help.
He
That-
does.
that's true.
This is like the third time now.
Yeah.
That is true.
I didn't want to say nothing about that because I don't know what to say.
Me, there's for this Roman and Edge, this Roman and Edge match. There should be a stipulation for this match.
Roman gave his time and effort to rebuild both Usos from the ground up, and now Jimmy's doing this.
Very
Yep.
disappointing.
Like, I mean, they were on their path to have a Summerslam Tag Team Championship match, and this happens.
Yep.
All right, I'm starting to get pissed off.
That's crazy. I don't think they're going
I
to do
swear
anything
to
like
God.
discipline wise though. I'll be surprised if they do. I feel like it's too.
Are
I don't
y'all
think
videos
they're-
back up?
Mine's
Yeah,
not back
for
up
me.
yet. Mine's not up yet.
Okay, because I'm about to be mad, bro. Because my video's not even back up there
My
yet.
following's all good. My
Mine is good.
notifications all good. Just not my page yet.
Just got nerdy now. Oh, somebody liked the video.
What about y'all?
Like-
Too? What about you? What about Love and Phil?
Phil
Watch
sent
my
you guys
inbox-
videos back.
My
on.
inbox is back. My videos are back.
Yeah, give us a
Discover, and
minute.
everything's back. for
Probably
me.
easier because they got iPhone. Oh, wait, you got an iPhone too, don't you?
Yeah, I got an iPhone.
Yeah, that's good. You got iPhones, right?
It's like, don't
Yeah,
blame me.
mine's gonna take a second, but mine's gonna take a minute. I got my following back. My For You is good. My notifications back. It's just my page that needs to be.
I thought I got banned. I got so mad.
No, they had an issue.
Thought it was over, man.
You guys, guys, we really thought it was over because I'm very close to hit 7K really soon.
Don't
Bro.
stop me, man.
Phil, how close are? How many phones you got? 2?
I am at 2372.
Yeah,
Yes,
we need to
sir.
get you up
Bro.
to 3K.
I
need to
am
get up-
struggling.
On the road to 3K. Dude, I was on 700 followers for like almost a year at that point.
Damn.
Like, I was like 700 followers, and then finally when I started doing wrestling content,
Yeah.
that's when it started going.
Word.
Yeah.
Because at first I didn't even have a niche. I didn't. I just did random sounds that I could find and
Yeah.
stuff with my
I
dog.
just did comedy. I just did comedy and wrestling content.
Yeah.
I know it takes time, and I appreciate all my supporters.
I'm
You'll
loyal.
get to 1K. You'll get to 1K too.
Keep
soon,
pushing,
MJ.
bro.
Just gotta keep pushing.
You gotta post a lot of content though. If you post
The
a lot of
consistency
content,
today.
is
Love.
key.
Prepared to get so many duets from me because I am behind on those duets.
I'm
I
here.
need to do another One's Gotta Go, but I need to do another female edition.
Yes. And don't do like the one last time because that didn't work out well.
Why did you let Lita go? Lita is the biggest fire of women's wrestling. I remember you had
Lita?
that. Yeah, you said One's Gotta Go, and I remember you. Oh, you said Rhea. You said Rhea. My bad.
Yeah, I said real. What the?
Oh.
I did the whole who's the best out of the 4 horsewomen kind of thing, and I got so many different kinds of like variations
Did
of
some of
the
them say
rankings.
Charlotte?
You're
If
right,
they
though.
said Charlotte, if they say Charlotte, then I'm sorry, I don't like her, but she's.
Charlotte's number 4 for me.
I agree with
She's number
what
4.
somebody. No, I wouldn't say she's number 4.
Charlotte's
me,
the last
maybe she's
one.
number 4.
It's either Becky or it's Sasha.
Who's
I
Charlotte
did-
better than? Who is
I
Charlotte
did
better than the
Sasha,
next horseman?
Bailey, Becky,
Hey,
Charlotte.
listen here, live.
Thank you.
Don't
That's
come for me,
that's
okay?
my ranking because It's not how many championship reigns you got.
I mean,
It's
she's not
what
number
you
one.
do with those titles.
Yeah.
For me, it's Sasha.
Becky.
You better not.
Come
You
on.
better
Bailey on there. Don't tell me you put Bailey at number 2, dude.
You better not put
I believe it's Sasha, Charlotte, Bailey, Becky.
you.
You did not.
No,
You
dude.
did not.
Stop.
Me, it's Sasha, Becky, Bailey, and then Charlotte.
So Charlotte number 4. You just said
Exactly.
Charlotte should not be
Yes.
number 4.
Exactly.
You just
That's
said
the-
And I'm gonna
Charlotte
get
should
so
not
much
be number
heat-
4.
Hey,
I don't know.
whatever happened? Hey, MJ.
You disgrace. Which one? Who is it?
Hey,
Who's the
I think he's
disgrace?
talking to MJ. Probably because when he said Charlotte was number 3. He's not doing show his face anymore.
Good night, everyone. I'm leaving. Bye.
See ya.
Get out of here.
Fine.
Bro.
I'll be serious this time.
All right,
Fine.
all right, all right. How about this
Without a
one?
doubt,
Who's
Sasha's
better?
number 1. Without a
Who
doubt,
was
it's
better
Sasha.
out of Evolution?
Oh God.
Is that even a question?
Me? Come on.
You.
Triple H. See, wait,
So it's
is this
me?
all time or is
Yeah.
this like
You can
All
yeah,
time?
whatever.
so? If we're doing all time, okay?
Yeah. No.
Ric Flair, Triple H, Randy Batista.
Whoa! Did you just put Randy at number
3.
4?
I
He said 3.
What are you talking about? I said Rick, Triple H, Randy, Batista.
Okay.
Randy's better than Triple H.
Nope.
Randy's
No,
AJ, you
that
really
is not-
believe.
Lock,
Triple
better
H
chill
is
out with
low-key
that.
4.
Wait,
Triple
so
H is
Star, are
low-key
you
4.
saying Randy number 4 then?
No, absolutely not. So it's me.
Randy
It's
wait.
Ric Flair. It's Randy. It's Triple H. Then it's Batista.
Randy over Triple H.
I
I
mean, but okay, we'll put
No.
Triple H at
All
number 2.
time.
We'll put Triple H at number 2. Listen, I told Goff this. Without Triple H, there would be no Randy Orton.
Exactly.
No.
Well,
Yes. Evolution, bro.
Well, Evolution was the whole point to build
actually, no,
up
that's not
Randy
true,
and
because
Batista.
Randy is a third
Yes,
generation
tell
superstar.
him. Phil, tell
I
him.
feel like Randy could have
Tell
survived
Bob.
before that, though. Right? Randy didn't need that.
Well, Randy didn't need Evolution because of Randy Orton, but I mean, that whole group was to build Randy and Batista.
True. But Randy is a third generation superstar, so I feel like he would have been there anyway. Would have been that star anyway.
No,
Right,
I'm
yeah, no.
with
But yes,
But
I
still,
believe
look,
Evolution
But
was
still,
the
I'm
boost.
with Phil with this. But still,
Wait,
without
though.
Triple H, and yes, without his dad, without his
I'm
grandfather,
not
he would
saying
be
without
this.
Triple H, it would be no Randy Orton. Randy Orton would have
Yeah.
established himself
That's what I'm
regardless.
saying.
But
I believe
that
Evolution
feud-
gave Randy Orton a
but that
boost.
group was to build them.
Yeah, but if we're talking career-wise, without Triple H, there's no Randy Orton. Randy Orton would be
No.
a jobber. Randy Orton would be out the door.
That's not true. You know
That's not true. I would
You
not.
know
I don't
that's
agree
not
with
true.
that.
So you're
one,
saying
but-
Randy Orton will be
You
like
know
a Ted
that.
DiBiase Jr.?
Okay, we're not going to go that far.
Okay then.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So
see.
So we're not going to be like Cody or something like that. So
Oh.
I mean, we still had Rated RK. Well, actually, okay. Here, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Do y'all
Well,
think?
you were
Yeah.
gonna say something about rated RKO. Say it.
Whoa,
Go
you-
ahead.
So, I
It's-
had to think
we
about
hated
it
them
because
as a
without
kid.
Evolution, Randy Orton would not be that big superstar. He would be a decent superstar, but I believe Evolution gave him a boost, and then I believe that led up to having him not RK, bro,
Rated
Rated
RKO.
RKO.
Yeah.
Rated RKO.
and then Legacy. So I mean,
Who's beating
In the
Ric
Wyatt
Flair's
terrible.
record?
I
Who's
don't
beating
know,
Ric
man.
Flair's record? Locke doesn't
You
want
know
him
it's
to
gonna
beat
happen.
the record. Locke doesn't want him to beat the record. He wants Cena to break the record.
Cena
want
doesn't want
Cena?
to do it though.
Yes,
Okay, what
there's
Cena
nothing that
wants?
Yeah,
there's.
Cena
Listen,
don't wanna do
I
it.
love Cena. Listen, look,
You don't
I even
care
have
what
the
Cena
merch.
wants?
I even
It's
have the
his
merch.
career.
I love
Nah.
Cena. I love Cena, but it's not. I don't think it's him. I think it's Randy because Randy dedicated his life to wrestling. John Cena left.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I think
Randy
Eva
been
Marie
over
could
too.
do it. Never mind, I'm kidding.
He
Randy
did leave
did
though.
that. Randy came right after Cena started doing the movies. Then Randy started doing the movies. Everyone started from what John was doing. So
Hey, Randy did it one time.
Hey, remember what John Cena did? Triple H done it. The Rock has done it. Goldberg done it. Stone Cold done it. The Miz done it. He done it. Randy done it. Should I go on?
Randy only did it one time.
Roman will probably do it when it's all said and done.
He never left the company.
Sean done it. Sasha done it. Becky done it.
What was movie called?
12 rounds.
Did you watch 12 rounds?
12 rounds part 3.
The third one was
is that bad? I don't know what it was.
You watched that?
The first one. The third one was trash.
If you sat there and tell me you watched Randy Orton's version of 12 rounds.
That was the one movie that he was on.
Who is our top 5 WWE actors?
Wait, what'd you say?
Top 5 WWE actors?
Dwayne.
WWE what?
Actors.
Oh, Rock, Austin.
I didn't really see much of anybody in acting,
Rock,
really. So
Austin.
The Moneymaker. The Moneymaker.
Batista's up there, honestly. I forgot about
Batista.
I'll put Cena on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Miz is good. Miz is a good actor.
Yeah, you better say the Miz.
I've really only seen stuff with Rock, Cena, and Miz. I really haven't seen
Batista?
anything else.
You haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy? Batista?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, for me,
that makes
it's
sense.
obviously number one is
wait a
Rock.
minute, yeah.
Number 2 is Batista. Number 3 is John Cena. Number 4 is The Miz, and then number 5 is I'm gonna just say
The Rock. Don't you dare say The Rock.
I said Rock was number 1.
Okay, good.
Who's watching the Miz movie?
MJ, how would you forget about Drax? Exactly.
Drax.
Hey, okay, listen here, buddy.
Turn that off.
I forgot for a second, okay? Leave me alone.
Guardian Galaxy was terrible.
Y'all gonna stop bullying me.
Yo, MJ's like our Nick the Elite on this podcast. Somebody does something, he's like, yo, chill. What?
Drax.
What you got, MJ? You want to tussle? Let's tussle. Let's go.
It looks weird on my screen. It looks like they're just both looking this way.
Yeah.
What you got?
There you go.
There you
go.
That's better.
You want to go, kid? You don't want with me? You don't want with me? You don't want to be in the ring with me? I'm built different.
Oh, shit. Where'd he go?
That's crazy. Oh, man.
But, yeah, Great American Bash. Is the tag titles on the line?
The women's, the men's.
Hold on, let me see the match.
There's one more title match, and then that's it.
Is Candice and what's her face going to keep those titles?
I feel like that. Yeah.
Wait, who's the tag team? MSK. Never mind.
MSK. That's it.
Yeah.
Is Hit Row
Dexter Lumis coming back? Is Dexter Lumis coming back? Because that was the one time I came back to NXT because that storyline.
He should.
Is Hit Row going to be on the show tonight? Because if not, I might not watch it, honestly.
What, Dexter Lumis?
No, Hit Row. If they're not going to be on the show, I may not watch it.
If Tommaso Ciampa is not on there, I'm probably not going to watch it. Oh wait, he is. He's the tag team. He's one of the tag team champions.
Oh, O'Reilly and Cole. That's right. That
y'all hear that?
Chance.
Well, I want to see that. All right, I might watch it.
Y'all hear that?
No, not really.
Y'all can hear that?
What?
Barely.
I don't hear nothing.
Don't hear it.
Hold on.
Oh. I feel like he's getting the speakers out and he's going to make us hear the...
And it is confirmed that it's just a face-to-face for Gargano and...
Why face-to-face? Why can't they just go one-on-one?
I'm just...
Oh, guys, what is the brutalest match you've ever watched? What's the most brutalest match you ever watched?
I'm going to go pretty recent here. I'm going to go pretty recent with Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton inside Hell in a Cell.
Ooh, is that the one where he took the screwdriver to his ear?
Yep. That to me, I literally almost got sick. I almost went to the bathroom to throw up because that to me was just...
The most brutalest match, it's going to be either... It's actually going to be Judgment Day, John Cena versus JBL, I Quit match.
That was a brutal match too. Yeah.
That was brutal, bloody match.
Hmm.
John Cena's done with the thugonomics.
Unmute your mic, bro.
MJ, your mic's muted. What is it?
And yep.
I
There
can't
you
do
go.
sign language.
Why wouldn't it be? Of course it was. What do y'all?
What were you doing? What was the song? We wanted to know what it was.
It was no more words, but it wasn't working.
I had a feeling there was no more words, but yeah.
I couldn't hear it.
Anyway,
That's gonna be our music. That's gonna be our theme when there's a Jeff Hardy question, and that's a question for Loft.
my question was, first of all, what was the question that you asked? Because I didn't hear it,
Most brutal match you've seen.
What's the most brutal match you ever watched in wrestling?
bro. I think Kurt Angle and Shane, bro. That match was
King of the Ring.
King of the Ring.
yeah, it's hard to watch, bro.
Ooh, you talking about when Kurt Angle broke his tailbone when he hit that suplex?
That too, and the multiple times Shane landed on his neck.
Oh, that thumb.
He was
I mean,
falling.
when he hit him with that belly to belly through the glass, when his head.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my god, I cringed when he hit it. I also remember when the finish, they wanted to hit the angle slam off the top. And there was no way that those two were going to get on. So that wood was keeping them keep them on.
You guys still hear me?
Oh, that's who they're facing for the tag titles. Okay. That's
Loft
actually going to
wins
change
just
things.
retiring. I hope
Hey,
never.
we got a Jeff Hardy we got a Jeff Hardy question.
They're
Live.
like,
Cue
MJ,
it up.
MJ,
Cue it
Jeff
up.
Hardy question.
Can
I
you hear
can't
me?
hear it.
Can't hear it.
turn your phone up.
Turn the phone up. You're not going to get copyrighted.
Can you hear me now?
All right, cool.
Play it. Hey, we got a Jeff Hardy question.
There you go.
We got
When's
a Jeff
Jeff
Hardy
retire?
question. So the question is,
That's great.
when do you see him retiring?
Hopefully never. I can't. I don't have a timeline for that. I really don't.
Can y'all hear that?
When-
I can hear it a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, we got another
When
one.
they
We
did
got
that
another one.
whole thing.
What's your favorite Jeff Hardy? What's your favorite Jeff Hardy match?
Oh man.
They speak much for all of us.
Jeff
There's
Hardy.
be
and
so
I
many
forget-
ways you can go with this off, so choose wisely.
My favorite match might be the TNA match. It might be a TNA match. I'm trying to think right now.
I got to fight.
Total deletion.
That was
Road
funny.
of Recovery, Road to
I like
Victory.
Oh God. No.
Victory. You mean Victory Road? Yeah.
Victory
No,
Road.
not Victory Road. Try to put that out of my head.
Oh
I
my
hated that.
gosh, I felt bad for him that night.
I hated that. I can't watch that.
Yeah. That was a dark time.
Jeff and Rey Mysterio on SmackDown. I forget what year it was.
Ooh, 2009.
It had to be. It had to be. 'Cause Rey Mysterio, I think he's the IC champion.
Jeff Hardy match, probably. Jeff Hardy match. Probably when he faced RVD at SummerSlam for the hardcore title when he faced the hardcore title.
I wanted to watch that.
Can I answer that? I can answer the question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for everybody.
My favorite Jeff Hardy match might come to a shocker. It is kind of weird, but he's the reason why I started watching Impact and / TNA. So I'm gonna give it to the match that him and Matt Hardy had. I forgot which one it was, but oh my
Was it-
gosh,
The K.
I forgot which one it was. I'm not even gonna lie.
That was
was
the
it
reason
the
why.
Evolution thing?
That was the reason why I went back to watch wrestling.
Because there was a specific spot they did, but I forgot what it was.
Mine was this. It has a bittersweet taste to it because of what happened after the match, but Jeff Hardy and Edge in the ladder match for the world title at Extreme Rules.
That
It
was
sucks. It sucks that he lost it because of CM Punk
that's
cash-in.
the question for Loth, actually. Oh no!
Oh, MJ
no.
being a
Yeah.
Don't let MJ see. Don't let MJ see that one.
Love, how did you feel about Jeff lost to Punk at 09?
I was very sad. I remember that's when my hate for CM Punk started. Because right after Jeff won and then he turned around at the ramp and CM Punk hit him again, that was
like I said, like it has a bittersweet taste, but
when he cashed in on Jeff, wasn't
technically,
he still a babyface?
yeah, technically, yeah. But I mean,
as soon as you get him again,
that's when it started for him.
Cash in that I hated as a kid when Edge cashed it in on John Cena. My God,
The first
That
Money in the
wasn't
Bank cash
right.
in then.
yeah,
that wasn't right.
they did John Cena. They did my boy Johnny dirty.
Pain.
I think this was the match I was talking about. I think it was.
MJ, you're being messed with again.
What happened?
I'm gonna leave now because I'm sad.
What did he say?
No, leave my boy alone.
Oh my God.
Leave him alone.
You know how I feel. Why would you say that?
But Kim Kardashian, if you know how I feel, why would you say that?
Oh my gosh.
I want to say this was the match I was talking about. I want to say this is the match. I want to say this is the match.
I can't see it.
What is
The
it?
light.
God.
Oh, the
The
Hardy
total-
compound
Come on.
match. The broken.
Total deletion.
That
Oh,
was
the
Total
final
deletion.
deletion. Yeah.
Is it that one or the one out? This one, the one when it was outside.
Yeah, that's the final
yeah,
deletion.
same match.
That's the
I
final
think.
deletion one. Yeah.
Oh, that's the same. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be the match between Willow and the Fiend, but but it's at the Hell in a Cell Inferno match.
Oh, about the Money in the Bank cash-in question you asked.
Yeah,
The worst one when I was a kid, the one that I hated the most.
what was
Like,
the worst one?
what was the question about it? What again?
What was the I was gonna say best or worst cash in.
Okay,
Oh my God,
I think
I
the
got
best
best.
one. The best one's obviously the Seth Rollins one.
Hmm.
That's my favorite one, at least.
That's what I was gonna say too.
And the worst one, the worst cash-in, Baron Corbin.
That's
Oh,
yeah. You just kind
Yeah,
of
they
took
did
both.
Forgot
Baron
about
Corbin
that.
dirty. I really
You
thought he
kinda
was
took
gonna
both.
win that match. Actually,
Or Damian Sandow / Mizdow.
Ms. Dow.
Bro, I love
I
Mizdow.
Thank you,
Miz
John.
Dow.
Thank you, John Cena, for that one too.
Ms. Dow.
Hey,
John Cena.
Hey, that night,
Take care.
Cena had that golden shovel by under his shorts.
Taking care
Bro.
of Damien. It was Sandow at the time.
Mizdow should
Doo-doo.
have won the Battle Royal that night. He should have won the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal. He should have beat Big Show. Damian Mizdow when he was Mizdow.
No, it should have been Big Show because it made more sense.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not
Wait,
mad
wasn't
at
that
Big Show, but-
Cesaro?
Cesaro was the first one that won it. He was talking
yeah,
about when
that
Big
was
Show.
third.
This was the one at 31.
Yeah,
Okay, 31
Oh.
you're talking about. I was like, wait a minute, that was
The
Cesaro, not
second
Big Show.
one, yeah. I love Mizdow, bro.
when
I really
Cesaro.
do.
When, I was gonna ask y'all when Cesaro won that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Did you guys thought he was gonna be a big star and get pushed?
They should have treated the Battle Royal like it was something like a big
Well,
star, but
It doesn't mean anything. To
That's,
win that
yeah,
battle royal.
is that when he became a Paul Heyman guy?
Yep.
I feel like he should have been a big star, but after I seen that Jack Swagger thing,
There's no reason for it to add that battle royal. I don't. It makes no sense. The only thing you get is your name on a little statue and say, "Oh, I'm the no." That's stupid.
and then people got upset that the women never got one, so then they made the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, and then
No,
that whole thing.
first-
that one doesn't mean anything. So it's
It
like,
was
why would you
it
do
was
that?
a fabulous Moolah Memorial.
It was a
Battle
fabulous
Royal.
Moolah thing, yeah, and then it got changed
Bro.
because people didn't like the name. So
is it
I
just
remember
me
I remember that.
or that both of those battle royals kind of don't feel the same anymore?
They don't mean anything. They never
don't mean
did.
It
thing.
really doesn't mean nothing. It really don't.
it didn't really
really
mean a
thought
thing when
if they-
I mean, it
Cesaro
kind of
won
felt
it.
special at first, but then kind of.
I really thought that
38 minutes until Great American Bash. Wait,
I
Great
know.
Bash, whatever
so
they
we got
call
30
it.
minutes left, and then we'll get ready. We'll get ready.
I was
for
reading the comment.
I know.
Awesome.
So anyway, that Memorial Battle Royal, I feel like that if they won that Battle Royal, they could have got a title shot. They could have.
Yeah.
They could have.
They really
like
should have
Cesaro
done
was
something.
like Cesaro. He was right when the crowd was cheering him after he won. You could hear you could hear the crowd and everything. You could hear that the voices were changed.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many comments and one. Oh, somebody. Daniel Bryan cashed in on Big Show and won. That was kind of an underrated Money in the Bank.
That's an
cash-in.
underrated cash in. Another underrated cash
Was that
in.
the TLC?
It's Mark Henry, I think.
TLC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or still,
And that was the same night. And I think
Yeah.
And then Daniel was slowly turning heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell
Ooh.
you something about 2012? Can I say that was the worst year of wrestling?
You think so?
Ugh.
Better than 2020? I mean, worse than 2020?
I mean, it's not
That's a lot.
I'm talking about
Yo.
it's right up there, but that year was
Okay.
so terrible. Probably because it was Edge retiring around that time.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought most people would say like the year when they first turned PG. Was that 2009? 2010? 2008?
Yeah.
I heard people say that's one of the worst years. But in my opinion, I think the worst year was 2019. Like SmackDown.
You think
2019.
so?
Bro, SmackDown 2019 was terrible.
Yeah,
Don't sit
you're
on
not
TikTok.
wrong.
They will eat you alive.
Oh, here's a question. Remember when Kane won and cashed in on Rey Mysterio 50 minutes
Yeah.
later?
Yeah.
Yep.
Another underrated
First ever
cash
Money in
in.
the Bank.
That was Money in the Bank 2010. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
hey,
was
you
that
know
the
who
first
has
Money in the
most-
Bank?
Hey, you know what else is underrated cash in? Alexa Bliss.
On Ronda?
I loved
I mean,
Alexa's
Nia?
cash-in.
Nia, Ronda?
Yeah,
Which one?
yeah.
Yeah, Nia. It was on Nia, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was there in Money in the Bank 2019 when
What was
Bailey won.
yeah, I gotta ask you. What was it like when you saw Seth Rollins and AJ Styles go at it?
Bro. Best match I ever seen live.
Was that the best show on the card?
At that time, yes, 100%. That was the best match of the night for me on the card. When I saw Brock Lesnar just run out, he shoved that cameraman like 1,000 feet, broke the man's arm. I felt so bad for the guy.
Oh,
It actually came out too that he broke the cameraman's arm.
did you guys?
Yeah, he's
did
holding
you
like a
guys
20-pound
really
kid.
Did you guys really thought Mustafa Ali really thought was gonna win?
No, I
The
didn't.
Money in
I
the
knew
Bank?
something was probably gonna happen, but I didn't think.
Yeah.
Brock.
You know what makes me mad? Every time they're up that ladder, they're acting like it.
They act
they're
so dumb.
yeah.
They act so dumb.
They're like this. They're like,
Like,
my arm is
Yo.
broken. I can't reach it.
And here's
First
the
of all-
thing: they grab ladders
Bro.
that are so small that you know that
Yes.
they're not gonna
Yes.
gonna be able to
I'm
reach
like,
up to grab
Oh,
them.
first of all,
when I watched that Mustafa Ali and Brock's music hit, I'm like, grab the freaking briefcase before it gets
I'm
to
about
the
to go off
ring,
right now. I'm about to go off right now. First of all, first question: why do you go so slow? This is one of the
Yes.
biggest moments in your career.
Thank you.
Why do you go so
Thank
slow?
you.
I
Second,
understand you're in a match that's like been 20 minutes
Mustafa
later.
Ali. Mustafa, why did you stop?
Yes.
That man had to run about 10 seconds down
Yeah.
the ramp. That gave you enough time to pull
And
the
he
thing out.
shoved the cameraman, so
Yeah.
that took more time.
Yeah. I really thought Ricochet.
Third, I mean.
Ricochet was dead in that match when Drew threw him over that ladder.
And third, it's not that hard to get it through the thing.
No. Just
one hook.
unhook the
It's just one
thing.
hook.
Just unhook it.
It's
Yeah,
hard to
do
on
like
the
what
video
Randy
games
did in
than it is to do it
2013.
actually.
Do like what Randy did in 2013. Climb up
Yes.
that ladder and just boom, like how
Or
Randy did.
do what
The whole
John
thing.
Cena did and just
Or what
break
John
it.
Cena did. hit him in the head.
You really think hitting him over the? You really think hitting Brock over the head with a briefcase is gonna get him down?
Brock would've
It's
ate
Brock
it.
Lesnar.
Could have ate it like a Goomba.
Yes.
When John Cena won Money in the Bank that year, I had no idea what they were doing.
Oh my God! You know what else was an underrated cash in? Sheamus.
I was just gonna say that.
Sheamus, yeah.
But then
Uh,
Roman was getting super. Roman Reigns was getting super over, I guess. But then why do they? This is what I didn't get.
Bro.
Why did you cheer him throughout the year, but then you boo him at WrestleMania?
Yo, I
the
just
thing
realized
is,
that.
like, Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins, they got the crowd down to a T. We are a fickle fan base, and we will turn on somebody in an instant.
You're fickle.
Yeah.
Okay.
We turn on Drew McIntyre in an instant.
Yeah.
For right now,
When
Yo,
the
we
fans
turned
come
on
back,
Seth Rollins
you
in
mean-
an
you're
instant.
talking about when the fans come back?
Oh yeah,
Oh
Yo,
yeah,
Phil.
most definitely.
like we
Hey,
like We turned on Drew McIntyre. We turned on Seth Rollins in an instant. We turned
The wrestling fan
turned on
base is so
much.
toxic. Why I can't wait
They
for them
even
to.
started turning on Becky at some point.
No.
I think they will at
when
some
Becky
point,
comes
too.
back, I feel like that she's gonna get that. She should get the heel heat again, and then she'll get over again.
Yo, so Phil, I saw you. I think it was your video earlier. I saw. What do you think is the ugliest title ever in wrestling history? Or like WWE
Ugliest
history?
title. Ugliest title. The Penny Tag Team Champions.
The what?
The Penny Belt Tag Team Championships.
I love those titles, kind of.
No,
Kinda.
I call them the Penny Champions.
I want to say the 24/7 championship was the ugliest title.
No, so that's the reason why R-Truth blocked you.
Oh, I didn't say that. That's it. Well, the
I mean,
24/7
you might
championship is ugly, but I don't think it's the ugliest championship out there.
The ugliest championship, probably Tommy Dreamers.
That's actually a really interesting question. I mean, I did a video where it says like the old versus new, but like it was like the old Universal Championship or the one that we got now, the Intercontinental Championship, the white strap, or the one we got now.
It might have been. It was either you or Bryson Talks. I'm not really sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, another one. Who was the first? What was
Damn,
the
you
first?
outside?
Oh, hey,
Change the scenery.
hey, what was the first Eddie Guerrero match that you guys watched?
I know
This
it
is
was
sad.
Eddie Ray.
This is really
It was
sad.
Eddie
You
Ray
know why?
Mysterio.
Why?
Because he died a month before I was born.
Oh, I was 5.
Oh.
2005. Yeah.
I know it was Eddie Ray Mysterio. I can't remember that pay-per-view.
Halloween Havoc.
Halloween Havoc. That's it.
That's mine.
I want to say
Okay.
You
matches.
changed scenery, dude. Look at you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what? So what is
I
it?
don't know.
What is it, MJ?
I want to say Eddie and Brock. I'm gonna just keep it safe and say
Eddie Brock.
Okay. What about you, Loff? What was the first Eddie match you ever watched and like?
Was that the JBL match where he started bleeding so bad out of his head?
Yes. He got
Profusely,
cut.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my next
but-
question. That's my
Yeah.
next question.
All right.
First one.
All right. Here's one. Best John Cena match. Not rival. Match.
When Brock Lesnar beat his ass.
Did you say when Brock Lesnar was whipping him? Oh,
Brock kicked his ass.
Suplex City on
16
Cena.
suplexes.
I was so mad, but I was like, "This is the
The
greatest."
birth. Were you crying?
I thought he was gonna break his neck that day.
When the match started, I was crying, and then I was like, "This is actually amazing," because he was just beating him
The
down.
birth of
Best
Suplex
John
City.
Cena
I'm
match.
still like, "What is going on?"
Oh my god! You know how
Favorite
hard
John
that is?
Cena match?
I
Probably the Rock.
can't. I can't.
The
Once
first
in a
one.
lifetime or twice in a lifetime?
First. We are never talking about twice in a lifetime. Come on, the first one. Come on. We did not want that sequel. There was no. We
No
wanted
one
it
wanted
one
that
time.
sequel.
Nobody wanted that.
For me,
Should have had Punk in the mix.
I got 3 options for the best John Cena match. It's either
Okay.
Rock and Cena, the first one.
Thank you.
Please, thank you.
Cena and Edge when they was doing the I think it was
TLC?
TLC match.
That was a
Unforgiven.
good match too.
TLC.
And the third one, I want to say the Survivor Series match, bro. I don't know.
There's no
The
wrong
Survivor
answer.
Series with Cena and Authority.
Authority.
That's not a
Yeah,
bad
the
match.
Authority.
Mine's also Unforgiven
Ooh.
when.
And don't forget the Royal Rumble match with him, Brock, and Seth.
Oh yeah.
That was a good
That
one
was a
too.
good match.
Oh, my other favorite one is when John and Randy go at it in Unforgiven. That's the same night when Mr. Cena kicked Orton in the face.
Oh man.
Hey, Love, you know what you realize?
Huh?
You still never said sheesh.
I'm not saying that.
You better say it, Love.
No.
Say it. Please.
Hold on,
Just
wait.
one time.
I had a thought.
You
I had
haven't
a
said it.
thought. Completely left my mind. Hold up.
Punk,
No.
Cena, Money in the Bank.
Look,
That's
hey,
it. I'll do it.
everybody,
We good?
just pull
I
it
said
out,
Punk,
pull it out,
Cena,
pull it
Money
out.
in the Bank.
Punk Cena Money in the Bank was their best match. I didn't like the finish. The finish was kind
Oh
of
yeah, I
weird,
love that match.
But
Punk,
everything
Cena,
else
Money in the
before
Bank. The Survivor Series match was really good, and
Ooh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
AJ Styles.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
No,
a
my
good match.
favorite,
That was a
my
good match.
other favorite one is the SummerSlam one because he put AJ over, and I
Yep.
thought that was a wonderful match. And he did it without the club. I thought that match stole the show of SummerSlam. Forget Brock and Randy. AJ and Cena stole the show.
Yeah.
What do y'all think is the most vicious chair shot to the head was?
On Eddie.
Hmm?
On Eddie.
Eddie.
Okay, I'm gonna say because when it happened, I laughed, but then I felt bad because, oh my god, the one that Brock did on Zach Gowen.
Oh,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
You're sick.
I'm not sick. I just
You be going left with these.
I chuckled a little bit.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know if
I
you.
like violence. Okay, I like violence. Okay.
Yeah, so do we, but we don't do it to people that are crippled.
I don't know if you
mean-
guys saw this video or not, but the one where I said, "What match would you watch over and over again?"
Yeah.
There's
What
like a
match I
list
would
of like
watch
8
over and
matches or
over?
something.
Yeah, I think I stitched that one time. Match I would watch over and over: Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle.
Oh no, I mean like this one where it's like.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's the one I
Yeah.
commented on yours. Hey, I commented on that on TikTok.
Law, can you just say it, please?
Oh, what's your favorite John Cena
Oh.
promo?
Ooh, the one
Well,
where he
anything that they did with the Rock, anything that he did with the Rock was fantastic.
Yeah.
All right,
Um,
my videos are back. Check your phone, MJ. My videos are back.
They better be back. I swear to God.
Yeah, well, anything they were doing with that rivalry with Cena and Rock was absolutely amazing. So
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna give
favorite
that.
my favorite promo with of Cena was when he ripped everybody apart in the ring. Kurt Angle, Carlito, Shawn Michaels, Big Show, Lita, Edge. Big Show's a giant. He's enormous. I can think of I can think of adjectives. He's carrying so many things with small packages.
Yo, what is y'all's favorite promo of all time?
Favorite promo of all time? Probably. I'm gonna be a little bit biased. Probably when Eddie did that promo on Brock before their match at No Way Out. That one felt so real.
Okay. So for me, I don't have a lot of favorite promos,
It's the pipe bomb. I'm just
but
kidding.
I'm gonna give. Shut up.
Well, the pipe bomb was goated, but it's not mine.
I'm gonna give you like 5 that I really, really liked. Obviously, the pipe bomb. Shut up, Saul.
Pipe bomb was great, but that's not mine.
Number 2 is when Samoa Joe called out everybody in that ring. He called out AJ, Ali.
Your boy Jeff.
That was great. That was good.
That was
Yep.
good. Yeah.
He
I
says,
liked
The
"Punch
whole
me."
AA meeting thing.
Yeah,
Jesus.
the AA meeting got me, and you should see Randy's face. He's like,
Yeah, he was marking out on.
he was like,
I liked when
he was like,
Eddie,
damn, this guy's mic skills are just better than mine.
I liked when Eddie said Dominic was his son.
Yes, I am your papi type of stuff. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I liked
okay.
when what's his name?
Eddie is his real dad.
I like when
shut
John
up,
Cena
everybody.
called out Roman Reigns, saying it's just a promo, kid. You gotta learn how to do it.
Yo,
I love that one.
Bro.
What to the-
That entire build-up was perfect.
And the 5th one, I'm gonna say when the Bella. Ooh, never mind. I gotta say that.
What?
Oh no,
Not
I liked
the
when
whole
CM
thing with
Punk-
it, like the you should have died in the womb thing. That was terrible.
no,
that
I
was
was,
terrible
that was a
for
terrible
me.
I wasn't
promo.
saying the karma thing.
That
I
was
wasn't
terrible.
gonna say the karma thing that they said, but instead I'm gonna say when CM Punk said, "Bring back the ice cream bars."
Wendy.
Yo, I'm gonna say the one where CM Punk said, "Bring back the ice cream bars."
Yes. Hey,
Yes.
they still didn't bring those
Bring
back.
back ice cream
I know,
bars.
right?
I still want those.
They still didn't bring those back.
Dude,
It's
stay lying.
2021, and he dropped that pipe bomb 10 years ago. They still
great.
didn't.
They stay
Oh,
lying. They always lying.
says I just
You
whipped
remember
your
that time when
ass.
they said they was gonna listen to WWE fans and they never did? They stay lying, bro.
They still.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you
It's
out.
Vince McMahon,
Vince, if you're
MJ.
watching, I called you out, bro.
MJ, it's Vince McMahon. He wants you to think that, but it's not going to happen.
You are now the authority. No,
Hey,
I'm not.
hey,
No, you
Vince.
are.
Hey Vince, if you're watching this, okay?
Damn.
How's our little girl Wendy doing?
Should not have let her know what her name was.
Oh, how about this? How about when Mojo said, "After I put your dad to sleep, don't worry, I'll be your new daddy."
Oh my god! When he said that, I literally was flipping out. That was the same night Becky turned heel, wasn't it?
Yep. Turn heel on Charlotte, yeah.
And that's the same night Randy Orton beat Rusev in what, 25 minutes? Hit him with an RKO, 1, 2, 3.
Yo, what is y'all's favorite thing that a heel wrestler done to make a fan cry?
Oh, what's the one thing I hated? No, what's the one thing that a heel done that I loved, that I enjoyed? Now that I'm older, Eddie turning on Ray. I enjoy every second of it. I'm like, yeah, Eddie, go hard.
I liked when Sasha made that little girl cry.
Oh, is he? Oh
Yep.
man, that was awesome.
Oh no, no.
Mine's also
I
got.
felt so sad. I felt so bad for her.
Oh, I know. You're all gonna find me sick when Randy Orton turned on Edge, RKO'd him with a concerto.
That was very good.
That was good.
very
That was a good turn though. I liked that one.
Yeah, I liked when Randy Orton ripped up the fan sign,
Oh man.
and also liked when CM
Another
Punk.
one.
You know
Kenny
what?
Vick. I'm just kidding.
What else is here?
I said
Here's the thing: when Cesaro ran into the crowd, grabbed the beach ball, and just ripped it up in front of everybody in the crowd.
Hey, and he said it on the New Day podcast. He hates
hated
beach balls.
Yo, y'all remember another one that I liked? I liked when Edge and Lita had the live sex celebration.
No! What is wrong with you?
Nasty man.
You nasty.
Freaky man over here.
I'm not nasty. It
It was
was funny,
live
bro.
television. There's children in the audience.
I was children.
You nasty.
Well, at least they didn't catch no.
Man, how old were you at that time, bruh?
He was freaking probably 2 years
I
old.
was young. I know you were like a baby.
He was like
What
a
year was
baby. Yeah,
year was
I
that?
was 6.
What year was that?
2006.
I was barely 1 year old.
Yeah, I was 6 years old. I
Well,
couldn't
I
even
watched
watch
it.
it. My
I
mom
watched
took
it
me
I
to
was
bed.
27. If I was
Hey,
six, if you were
hey,
6, I might have been 5, possibly.
Look at the comment, bro. I can't, bro. Oh my god.
MJ, finally something.
I know, right? Like,
What's another?
I wish I was in the audience. I wanted a good picture.
Thing I love. Once the one thing I love that a heel done. Also,
I like when Melina did the splits on the. Never mind.
Ooh, what'd you just say? No. Hang on. MJ, say it. Just
What
say
you
it.
talking about? I ain't say nothing.
Yo, Freaky guy is over here.
First of all, Law, you said Big Johnny do, okay? You shut up.
Yeah, I'll say it again. Big John, doo. What do you
You
mean?
said, remember that's how you said big meaty men, so shut up.
Big E said that. Two big meaty men slapping meat. That was hilarious. Slapping meat.
Yo, Saul, I got a question.
What's up?
How come we could have set up a live NXT reaction, bro?
Yeah,
We could have did that.
we're saving it. We're saving that live stream for Money in the Bank. But sadly, Loff is not going to pay his face because Jeff's not in the match.
Ah,
Well, he
I
said
might
he'll do it for
do it.
SummerSlam if he's there.
If he's on
Dude.
SummerSlam, then I'll pay my face, but I can't do it if he's not on the show.
Yo,
I
Law,
asked
speaking
him
of
what color
SummerSlam,
he wanted. I asked him what color he wanted to do.
yo,
Hey,
Law, speaking of
Yo.
SummerSlam, why don't I go with you and I pay for my ticket?
I'm not going there. I'm not going to SummerSlam.
you going to Vegas?
You say it's going to SummerSlam.
I'm not going to Vegas.
You're going. Hey, you're going to SummerSlam.
I'm not
Don't
going
worry,
to-
me and Saul can go.
You're gonna push
Hang on.
him for
Hang on.
SummerSlam.
Hang on. Hold on. Hang on. Oh, Vince is calling me. Yo, what's up, Vince? Loff. Yeah, Loff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you're not happy about that. You didn't put Jeff in the match. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And yeah, Raw's still terrible. Yeah, Raw's still terrible. Yeah, you might want to block me
You
on
almost
Twitter
made
again.
Jeff retire. Yeah.
Vince is not happy again.
I'm not going to Vegas.
Why not? Why?
Why in the world would I go to Nevada for a 4-hour show?
A lucky show. You get lucky in the casinos.
I had that announcement, everybody.
What?
Las Vegas?
What
is it?
What's the
Your
announcement?
boy has 3-minute videos.
Oh boy, let's
Oh
go.
man.
Yeah, I have 3
Watch
minute
out.
videos too. I had 3-minute videos since May.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I just hit 160 on TikTok. Not 160, 260.
260. I was gonna say. Well, guys. It was great, but I'm gonna get ready for NXT pretty soon.
Got about 15
So-
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so so this has been the rest of Talk Universal, everybody. I'll let everybody shout out their social media and stuff. I'll let this from top to bottom.
Okay. So make sure it was a good podcast, Make sure y'all go follow me on TikTok at NJW Squad, Road to 1K. I'm like, 830 away? 40 away?
You'll get there,
Make sure
man.
y'all follow me. Thank
You'll
you. All right, who's next?
All right, I guess I'll go. You can follow your boy Phil at Philly Met right there, and I'm gonna be. I got so much content left to do now because TikTok's finally up now, so I can finally post some stuff. But
Yep,
you guys can go
back.
check out my next SummerSlam booking video. It will be up as soon as this goes. As soon as I get out of here, so I'll see you guys there, and have fun for NXT not Takeover, NXT Great American Bash Night, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Last but not least.
My name's John Cena, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You know what I'm saying?
Big Johnny.
I need you to go
Big
follow
Match
everybody here. Before you go follow me, before you go look at my page, go follow everybody here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta say she's for the people.
I'm not saying that. No.
Come on, bruh.
Jeff Hardy is the
These
greatest champion of all time. I'll say that.
No.
That's why he
Eddie
likes
Guerrero
it.
is the greatest wrestler of all time. I don't
No,
care what you
bro,
say.
I'm done. I said it already. I'm about to
Listen,
leave.
guys,
No,
these guys works their asses off every single day. I see the work that Saul does. I see the work that MJ does, and I know Loff and his Vince McMahon skits and all that stuff. So these guys work their asses off. Go subscribe to this channel, please, because this is absolute blast. I'd love to be on again.
Absolutely. All right, man. A little bit of outro for him. He's playing Cult of
We're
Personality.
doing a Cult of Personality, baby.
All right, so once again, this is Shelton Talk Universal signing off.
Time.
Yeah.